Oh, fuck. There we go. Okay. Testing. Okay, remix is on. Gotta lower that down to 33, 22. Testing. Testing. Yeah, that works. We're all good. Sorry for the late start. I was on a business call. Trying to get some stuff settled behind the scenes. Thank you guys for your patience. I had a pretty damn good stream with the chat yesterday. We definitely went back and forth. Again, opinions versus... Okay, True Woody should be in here soon. There we go. Great. I think that one of the hardest parts about this specific trophy is finally over. God, I'm so happy. It is definitely showtime. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I'm going to go through the shout outs real quick. Gonna pin this to our main page. And I'm also gonna see if make sure all the music and stuff is correct. Okay, I'm gonna mute that. Okay, testing, that's all good. If there's any problem with the audio whatsoever, any problem with the stream, you guys be sure to let me know. Our main motto for this channel, for what we do here, is quality. We want to make sure quality is better this year. We're doing 60 frames per second on these types of streams, as well as direct feed from the PlayStation 5. They'll all be 60 frames. So you can go switch over to 1080p 60. And thank you guys for being here. Almost ready. I just gotta go make sure a couple more things are done. I'll be streaming a good amount of the times. I'll be streaming to YouTube and Twitter at the same time. So today, for the Sunday show, I'm doing Twitter and YouTube. And then there'll be like other game like JTech plays where there'll also be YouTube and Twitter, or you can call it X if you want to. Sometimes I'll stream directly from X and Twitch, so it all depends on the type of stream, and I'll let you guys know where they're going to be at. So again, if you haven't followed me on Twitch, you can follow me on Twitch. That'll be JayTechTV 4K60, and then on X or Twitter, that is the real JTV 4K60. All of those links are found in the About Me section of this video, and they're also found on my YouTube page in the About Me section. My PSN name is JayTechTV 4K60, so you can find me on there too. What's going on, Vegan VR King, and welcome. Let's get started, people. Okay, everything's good over there. Trying to remember. Oh, there we go. Before more people get in the chat, I'm going to that looks amazing. That's awesome. God damn, that's cool ass artwork. Also, we're gonna go a little bit different with the format for the thumbnail this year, so you're gonna see a little bit different art style from the thumbnail. I'm gonna be messing around with different things, and that is also pertaining to the thumbnails that we normally do for like base streams, and that would be like news and updates, red alerts, Sunday shows. So I'm working on a new idea for the red alert stream, so be patient with me. Once I have that artwork, I'll let you guys see it, but I am working on a new red alert stream. So yeah, sorry, not a new red alert stream, but a new logo for the red alert stream. Most of the stuff is still going to be the same, like the corner pocket with the PlayStation logo, if it is that type of red alert. We're going to have 3 red alert streams. There's going to be a blue one for PlayStation, a red one for Nintendo, and a green one for Xbox. It's pretty self-explanatory. If there's bad news, there's bad news. We're going to cover it. If there's good news, there's good news. We're going to cover it. Today, we got a lot of bad news for PlayStation, so we're going to cover it. I'm going to tell you what I don't like. I'm going to tell you what's going to work. I'm going to tell you what's not going to work. Again, yesterday I fell asleep. I tried to fight it. I remember me trying hard to fight it, to sleep and get up, and I just couldn't. I was fucking done from work yesterday. So I had to delete that stream because I was asleep a lot longer than I thought I was. Maybe like an hour, that would have been dope, but nah. Like fucking 4-hour nap. Okay. Let's get started with the memberships. And then after we do that, you already know. Nope, no. I clicked the wrong thing. There we go. So we have 30 members. Big shout out to the people in the chat. So we got Henry Heck. And I'm going to give a status report. We got Henry Heck. He is a legend. Cyber Dragon, he's a hunter. WW4, Red Sun, he is a legend. SC2VYCE, you're a warrior. We have Dez, he's a legend. Briarios is a hero. Dadley Pierre is a warrior. Vegan VR King is a warrior. Astrobot Fanboy is a hunter. Good Lord Hungry is a warrior. OC Gaming is a legend. Zavari is a legend. Ice Queen Gaming is a warrior. El Chivo 105 is a warrior. True Witty is a hunter. Devontae Carter is a warrior. Nelson Gaming is a legend. Gamergoon 53 is a hunter. DeJohn Thompson, he's a warrior. Mike Johnson is a warrior. Caution is a legend. Sub 24 is a legend. D True 49 is a legend. We also have Shadow Master is a legend. Sick Nick Mondo, Lorenzo Carlson, Always Mad Gaming, VR God V, and Enzo. All of them are legends. And then we have Frostbite Slash at the bottom. He is a hunter. He's been a member for 56 months. Right behind that is Enzo, which has been a member for 55 months. And we're talking about straight nonstop. So big shout out to all of the members. Special shout out to Enzo and Frostbite, which been here since we started a membership program on this channel. So big shout out to the 30 members on this channel. I'm gonna hit the super chat section, and we had a super chat on yesterday's stream. So I want to definitely go. No, it was on yesterday's stream, but it got deleted, so I don't know what they did with that one. But Frostbite, you left a super chat on yesterday's stream talking about my thoughts for the cancellations. I'm going to remaster my thoughts on the cancellation after I give a shout out to the people in the chat. So this is our preview for the last few super chats on this YouTube channel. We have Frostbite Slash, Briarios, J Love. That's who we got, because Briarios is filling up 3 additional slots below J Love. So again, shout out to Frostbite Slash, Briarios, J Love for the last 6 super chats. And then we're gonna go and dive into the people in the chat. Okay, I gotta refresh this page so I can monitor the stream. So what we currently have right here in the chat, we have Ice Queen Gaming. She's a mod and a member. We have Mary Wilcox. They are a mod. We have Gamergoon 53. He's a mod and a member. We have Harlem PS Gamer. He's a mod. And I think that's it for the people in the chat right now. Okay, cool. So I was thinking of doing a video. Again, I've been working on some projects for videos. I haven't put out anything because I didn't think either people were gonna watch or whatever, but I'm gonna put out a couple more projects regardless if you guys watch or not. Okay, where is... Okay, so here we go. I did some stuff on Monster Hunter. As you guys know, all I had to do was go to the frozen area and get some stuff out the way. I want to give you guys a big upgrade, an update on it, and the reason why is so, first of all, nobody says I didn't get the fucking platinum, and second of all, you guys know how hard I'm working on this one. I did get the first original Monster Hunter World Platinum, so yeah, that's that. Okay, so here we go. So this is what it looks like, as you can see. So We got the bug trappers level 10. I need to get every faction to level 6 so I can trade items with them, and then they will give me a treasure map to find a treasure. Each location has 6 treasures. So for the bug trapper unit and the forest, I've already got all 10 treasures. They max out at 10, so they would probably max out before I get all the treasures. But every time I get a treasure, the unity rises with them, or if I trade with them. Protectors, troopers, plunderers, good Jakalaka, and the boba. So I just got the boba, the ones in the frozen area. I just got them to level 6. As you can see, all of the ones under level 10 are level 6. I just barely got the unity to where I need them to be so I can trade items and get that specific treasure hunting trophy out the way. And then my other silver trophy will be finishing the request, the picture request, the photography picture request. Some lady in the fucking village wants me to do that. I have to do 30 of them. I've done 3 out of 30, so I got 27 left. So those are these are the 2 silvers, and then, as you know, these are the crowns. You know, this is one of the most difficult thing on Monster Hunter because it's so random. So this is my large monster crown collection, and this is basically just from the first game, right? I still need to fight this dude because they're going to consider that for the second, for the Monster Hunter Iceborne. So I do have to go and get his crown. I was able to get this motherfucker that was, again, I didn't actually need this crown for the platinum of the original game. I learned that recently, but at least I got it out the way. So I need to get the normal Devil Joe crown out the way for Iceborne's platinum. And then once I get over here, you start to see, I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see this is the Iceborne crowns I got for first page of Iceborne. So I'm doing all right. The silvers don't count towards the trophy. It has to be a gold crown, and that goes for small and medium. Sorry, small and large. So that's page 1 of the Iceborne monsters, and this is page 2. Again, it doesn't look horrible. It obviously I've made progress. I'm not actually going after the crowns trophy before I go after these 2 silvers, but I have fought a good amount of Iceborne monsters, and because of that, I am actually getting some crowns out the way. And what I am doing going forward is, to the best of my ability, I am only accepting SOS missions on monsters I have not defeated, or I don't have a crown for. So you can see right here, this is a pretty good page right here. I got a good amount of crowns there. So yeah, when it is time for me to go after the crowns, it should be, I don't think I'm not gonna get ahead of myself and say it should be easier than the normal game, but at least I know I have a better chance of getting these crowns and know how to achieve them by doing investigations. And again, if I am doing an SOS, or if I'm going into guidelines, I'm only going to focus on monsters that I definitely need a crown for. And I'm going to go from the toughest monsters or the most annoying monsters to the easiest ones. So this page, the Furious Rajang and the Gold Rathian, I will get those motherfuckers out the way real quick. Black Veil Hazak on this page. Savage Devil Joe as well. I'm gonna have to work on this motherfucker, but he's not that tough. Yan Garuga, that motherfucker's annoying. I gotta work on him. Tigrex is easy. This one's easy. This one's easy. This one's also easy. Easy. This one's easy. And the more difficult one I already got. Valhalla. Got that one out the way. And got this one out the way. This is easy, 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 easy. This one's going to be a little annoying. And this one's going to be annoying. So I don't have that many more difficult monsters or annoying monsters to fight for their crown. So when I am starting on a crown hunting for Iceborne, I am going to focus on the more challenging monsters and then save the easier monsters for later. Because when I got my crown, when I got my crown trophies for the original Monster Hunter World, I had the most annoying monster left over, and that was the Karen, the unicorn that, has lightning property. So I'm gonna make sure that I don't do that. I'm not gonna leave a tough, annoying monster for my last monster when it comes to crowns. But at the end of the day, I really can't help it, but I'm gonna try. I am running out of time. I have until February 6th until the beta for Monster Hunter World Wilds comes out. Again, big shout out to True Witty, which got a new TV, and he has done a test. And the test is that Monster Hunter Wilds original beta, this one, I'll start it up for you guys. This is running at 60 frames on a PS5 Pro. Once it goes into a section that it is getting into the real game, although you can't do it, Trewitty's TV flipped from 60 all the way to 120. So this means that the original open beta, right around here, this is where it would jump to 120. And that means the original beta on if you were playing on a PS5 Pro, which you couldn't because the Pro wasn't out then, you would be playing it at 60 or 120. So I'm really, really excited that, got up out of there. I'm really excited that Monster Hunter Wilds open beta is going to be played by people that own a PS5 Pro before you buy it. Some people may not buy Monster Hunter Wilds. That's perfectly fine. But I do think it's going to be very interesting that you can play it before you buy it. I think I'm going to the wrong section. There we go. Let's see what the chat goes. This is just my checkup on my Monster Hunter World Iceborne Platinum. So that's what the timestamp's going to reflect. And we're about to be done with this. But again, I've actually had a little bit of video footage that we captured and transferred over to my USB before I got rid of my PS5. And I feel like it looked really good. It ran really good, but there was something missing. One thing I had noticed is that I think the 60 frames was 1080p 60, and I think that the 4K was 4K 30. And I'm hoping to God, and I know that they are, because every video from IGN, although we know they don't want to, every video from IGN is basically only on PlayStation. Every video they post is, you see PlayStation buttons. So the PlayStation is the lead platform. It is going to be the primary platform that they know they're going to make their money from. I'm hoping that they're working with Mark Cerny and everybody else in between to get Monster Hunter Wilds at least at 4K, at 1440p 60 frames. If they could get it at the Horizon Forbidden West resolution, that would be great. And that will be 1880p at 60, but I don't think that they're going to do that with all that they're going to be doing with this game and multiplayer and stuff like that. I think that 1440p 60 for this game on PS5 Pro is as good as we need it to be. I don't need it to be anything lower than that. If it goes higher, that's great, but it doesn't need to be anything lower than that. Yeah, for the first time, it does feel like Monster Hunter officially is gonna be a open world game for a big ass open world map. This motherfucker has came a long way. Yeah, that's game came a long way. Yeah, Truity, Afro, they have the LG TV with the frame rate counter. I'm gonna be one of the last people among those two to get that TV. It will be gotten. I don't want to put my faith in people like Digital Foundry. Again, normally you guys that come to the comment section and you remind me that Digital Foundry has a new video, but we're like 19 days into this new year and they have not done a single analysis. And they have a lot of homework to do. They, like I said, they've said a lot of bad things about PS5 and their games. And it would be nice for them to go test that out on PS5 Pro, but they didn't do it. So I don't know what the holdup is, but it is what it is. Not somebody that lets stuff like that slide. Okay. Actually, I don't know if we still have do we have the Horizon images? We do have the Horizon images. I don't know how many of them I saved though. I know I transferred some. Oh, there they go. Okay. We wanna definitely talk about Horizon. We talked about Horizon yesterday, so we'll be talking about Horizon right now. Put one of my favorite pictures up. I mean, all of them are among my favorites. This game is fucking gorgeous. And sadly, I wasn't able to transfer all the images. It just was too much of a task. I had like 400 images from Horizon Forbidden West. That game just non-stop beauty. This is one of my favorite images. Right here. Okay. So the Monster Hunter stuff is out the way. Want to go dive into cancellations and games as a service titles. Okay. Yeah, I'm still in there. Okay. Let's go check the chat. What's going on, Phil Bosch? How you doing? And Rick, how you doing? Warlock, I see you in the chat. And you said I make babies. I make babies is also in the chat. Yeah, there are definitely some Naughty Dog games I want to analyze with you guys now that we're watching everything in 60 frames on this live stream. My controller died. So you guys will be able to see that. Cool. Let's get started with the games as a service strategy, the PC strategy, what that means, what that's all about. Huh, they say it's light snow. I'm not seeing no damn snow. Okay, where are we at? Where are we at? I saved some fucking pictures that I actually want to use. I'm going to be giving my professional opinion on games that are like spin-offs of other games and what they can do and what they can't do. Normally, I'll say this. If the originator, example, like Sony owns the IP to the first Souls game, which is Demon Souls. From Software didn't own the rights, so they had to make a spin-off. The spin-off was called Dark Souls. It went on to be popular enough to get us Elden Ring eventually. Between Dark Souls and Elden Ring, Bloodborne was also born. It got so much more popularity when it came to the genre itself that there were people outside of From Software, outside of PlayStation, that started making Souls games. PlayStation did also make another Souls game, which was called Neo, and they also made Neo 2. And they made another spin-off of their Souls game, which was called Wulong. So there was a lot of originators in Souls, and then spin-offs, and then, you know, stuff like that. It can work if the genre is alive and well. If the genre, if only the originator is good at that genre, and then the other people are not so good, or the fan base doesn't spread out and accept other people's works of art inside that genre, then the genre will die with other people. The fans will just stay with that one person that makes that one type of genre. Example, when it comes to like Mario Kart types, right? There's a ton of Mario Kart type of games. There's like Nickelodeon go-karts and all different types. There was a game during the PS3 generation called Mod Nation Racers. I don't know if I still have that footage, but I know I have it on my Twitch. Long story short, Mod Nation Racers was a Mario Kart type. I think it did great. Didn't do good enough for Sony to make a sequel or for them to keep the studio around, but you know what it is. If there is a Monster Hunter Horizon game, it makes sense. Aloy fights big mechanical monsters, and she uses parts of those monsters to enhance sometimes her armor and sometimes even weapons. Not to the level of Monster Hunter, but still in the same vein. To the point that she was also included in Monster Hunter World, which, for visual purposes, we will go into Monster Hunter World so you guys can see that both of the types, both games are monster hunting. You know, Capcom saw Horizon, and Horizon saw Capcom, and said, hey, let's make a partnership. In my game, I fight big monsters, and I use those parts to make weapons and armor. And then in Monster Hunter, you do the same thing. You fight the big monsters, you use their body parts to make weapons and armor. There's not a lot of Monster Hunter games in the genre of Monster Hunter. I played all of them. They kind of died off many years ago. There were a couple of like new ones. I'm trying to remember the name. Sorry guys, this game eludes me. Monster Hunter type games. Oh, there it is. Dauntless. So Dauntless and Wild Hearts were like the newest, the latest ones. And Wild Hearts came out in 2023. Dauntless came out a while ago. Like a long time ago. But Dauntless was like a free-to-play Monster Hunter with more cartoony art style. So quickly get in the game. No, I don't want to interrupt their lobby. I'll find a lobby, just a small lobby. So with that being said, Guerrilla Games, do you have the formula for Monster Hunter? Definitely, they got that. It's easy. 4-player co-op, or co-op in Horizon. I think I've said that multiple times in my live streams years ago. There was a time where I was on a mountainside of, what was it called? Was it called the Frozen Wilds? I think it was called the Frozen Wilds DLC for Horizon Zero Dawn. And in the Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds DLC, I remember, let me just switch over. When I was fighting a monster or going towards a monster, I'll never forget this. There was other like AI people there, and you could help them, or they could fight the monster by themselves. And sometimes you go back and the monster end up killing them, and they're still around. You got to kill the monster, or they would be successful in killing the monster. Now they would travel in a group. You, Aloy, you're basically solo, but you could choose to help them if you wanted to. It wouldn't give you the same exact feel as a Monster Hunter game. Again, the online co-op aspect. But now with Monster Hunter adding, let me see. Just want to make sure I'm doing this right. With Monster Hunter adding the AI characters that are in the story that can also help, it kind of gives you that feel to a degree. I think that putting an updated Horizon Zero Dawn outfit and bow and arrow and stuff in Monster Hunter Wilds would be nice. Probably giving them the Horizon Forbidden West Aloy model would be awesome, since the visuals in Monster Hunter Wilds do look better. But again, they went to great lengths to add Aloy in here. They made her look good. She has the bow and arrow, same one from the game. I think it was a very nice collaboration. I do believe, though, that if they were going to put out a Horizon Monster Hunter game, they should have done it over the last 7 years. Because Monster Hunter World came out in 2018, and it is now 2025. And I'm not understanding what took them so long. So we do know it's in development. We learned that it was in development for over about 2 years now. We knew about this Horizon Monster Hunter game. There was a point where it got leaked. We're gonna go take a look at that. I don't think anybody's gonna care. So let's go take a look at that. I want to do a visual thing with you guys because a lot of people in the chat yesterday, I think you guys misunderstood what I was saying. I know when a genre that hasn't been around as long as like a platforming genre or shooter genre, and I've been alive long enough to see it appear and prosper or fail, that not every time when you make a subgenre of that genre, it will always do good. And I have experience with that. Like, I love Souls games, but there's so many now that not every Souls game is going to do good. Horizon multiplayer gameplay. So, again, I've covered this before. I don't know if everybody was here when I covered it a while ago, months ago. I've also covered it a year ago, but I did cover it. I've tried to help you guys understand that I've covered this, but you guys weren't there. So I'm hoping there's enough people here on this live stream, among the 38 of you that didn't see it before, that can now be educated that we saw what they were doing. If you do go up against Monster Hunter Wilds in this way, you may not be that successful. I'm just going to go out and say you won't be successful. What gamers like is what they've always liked. If you make your game the way that Suicide Squad and Dragon Age was last year, and even Concord, you're going to be met with failure. Even if you don't do it on purpose, but your game looks similar to that in the character design department, you're going to be met with failure. This is just how it is. I think that Sony is learning. But we'll see. Let's go take a look. So this was the Horizon multiplayer game, and what was going to go on is that, at least from what they show here, is that they got the character models from the multiplayer. It seemed like the multiplayer character models were going to be on a more cartoony level of some of the factions inside the Horizon series. But it looks like everything else is going to be on a more realistic level. Or maybe that's just what they were doing. Maybe everything was going to be cartoony, but we don't know. Well, one thing that we do know is that the character models did seem to be like they were going to be on a cartoony level. And again, this was like, let's see, say a year ago. This was 2023. This was March 2nd. Sorry, March 6, 2023 when this got leaked, right? And I think that maybe if you made like a cartoony version of Monster Hunter back then, it would have been all right. There was only like one real cartoony version of Monster Hunter, and that was like the Monster Hunter stories. It had the cell shading and shit. It was kind of like a Pokemon style Monster Hunter game. But Dauntless, it was all right. It was like super cartoony, but it was on this level of art style for the character models. Bright and colorful. It had a audience because it was a free-to-play title. But I feel like if they ever tried to charge for it, then it probably would have been met with failure. So again, that's a big question. If with this project from Guerrilla Games, are they going to sell it to you, or is it going to be free to play? If it's free to play, how do they make money off of it? These are very valid questions. So again, I was talking to you guys yesterday, and I maybe it's my fault. I thought you guys already knew what this stuff looked like. But I was trying to let you know that just on the way that we saw, I didn't think it was going to be doing that hot. Is it this one? I think this is another one. I thought it was like another video. I don't know. I do know, based off of just a Lego Horizon, that Guerrilla Games does want to kind of go towards the younger crowd going forward. And again, I do want to say this. Damn. Almost forgot that Horizon has its own competitor. And see that right? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna apologize to myself for doubting myself. So I think that a lot of people in the chat yesterday didn't understand what the competition was. And I almost forgot about this. I completely almost forgot about this. Do you remember that there's like a sub Horizon game? There's a game that's basically like Horizon coming out, but it already has the Monster Hunter aspect, and it's going to be online co-op. Remember this one? A lot of people kept bringing it to my attention. They wanted my opinions on it. Remember we saw this? It was like a Chinese Horizon game. It was going to be more interesting than Horizon. It was going to look a little bit better. It was going to have building. You could do co-op. Y'all remember this? So like, let's say if Horizon does bring out a Monster Hunter game, let's say that you don't believe that there's going to be any competition between Horizon's multiplayer and Monster Hunter Wilds. Cool. But what about Horizon's multiplayer and the wannabe Horizon, where you can fly on dragonflies in 4-player co-op, as you can see right here. So, man, I want to be realistic. I don't want Sony to take no more financial L's. It takes them way too long to put out great games, and yeah, bro, life is too fucking short. I want to play some more great Sony games before I kick the bucket whenever that time is. So, I don't want to be waiting. So, I would love them not to be canceling projects because they don't have faith in them or they know that they won't do good. And I also don't want them to make projects that they know they have no fucking business making that will actually fail. A Horizon multiplayer game is just going to be way too much competition out here for it. And there's not a lot of people that love Horizon outside of the PlayStation fanboy community. And I'm being 100% honest. I want everybody to check in. I'm going to do a poll. I'm going to start doing some polls because I need some answers. So we're going to do a poll on the Horizon Lego game. I want to see how many of you guys picked that game up. It's proving the point. How much you love Horizon. I mean, I like it a lot. Especially Horizon Forbidden West. That's my favorite. That's what it should have always been. So what I'm seeing right here, this is like Monster Hunter meets Elden Ring. So it's Monster Hunter meets Elden Ring with a coat of paint to make it look like Horizon. That's competition. It's not trying to kill any of the other games, but it's just it's competing for a gamer's attention and their money. And I could see gamers saying, "Hey, let me play this over Horizon." Probably gonna be on it's gonna be on PlayStation and it's gonna be on PC, and I think it's also on Xbox. Maybe no, it's not on Xbox. It's on PC and PlayStation. And compared to Horizon as is, it doesn't have like a lot of weapons. But from what I saw from the Horizon multiplayer, the leak one, it was gonna be class based. I think that they may change that though and just allow you to make your own character and pick whatever weapon you want. And there's a lot of competition out there. I don't want Sony to like put out a game that they don't even believe in. And with competition like this, you're just gonna definitely take a massive L. That's wild. It's weird because as many people as you thought liked Horizon, this game proved that a lot of them hated it. And that even though this is a ripoff of Horizon, they're like, well, I'm going to play this. I like this. And it's a ripoff. But people were like, nah, I want to play this. And you can't change their mind. And like people reminded me in the chat yesterday, they are the majority. Hey man, that's crazy shit. Let's go get those polls. Let me get a poll up. I just want to see something. So yeah, I think just again doing a remaster of our discussion from yesterday. I don't think that a Horizon Monster Hunter game has much of a chance to beat Monster Hunter WoW, let alone Light of Motiram. So there's gonna be a problem there. So you're gonna have to deal with that. It's kind of like what's that fucking game called? That's like Pokemon. Damn, I forgot it. I already forgot it. Goddamn. But it was a game that was like Pokemon. And somebody's got to remind me in the chat. But it was more engaging than Pokemon. And Nintendo took their sweet time, but they definitely sued them. Now they have to change certain things in the game. Now, I don't think PlayStation is going to do that, but again, competition is competition. There was a point in time where it was the biggest game on the internet, and yeah, it took over. It made you forget about the real Pokemon. It made you even forget about Nintendo. That happens, man. During competition, the best game wins. Doesn't really matter if Decima Engine is one of the best looking engines in the world, in my personal opinion. And it doesn't matter how much I love Horizon Forbidden West. If something like this comes out and people say, hey, I like this more, it's over, bro. It just really is. It's a court of public opinion. That's just really how it is. Again, we gotta check this trailer out again. Well, actually, we just gotta check out the gameplay. Astrobot fanboy, what's going on, bro? You say Herman is truly the Commodus of PlayStation. Fall of the Empire. Definitely. Not a big fan of what he's doing. So this little Horizon clone looks like it's gonna be a survivor game. So this game is basically a PC centric type of game. They like these type of Minecraft type of game building and stuff like that. So I already know that it's going to have a big fan base because PC fans love games like this. So this is going to do really well on PC. Now, it'll come over to PlayStation. I don't know how well it'll do, but I think people will try to play it. Power World, that's the name of the game. Power World. Thank you for telling me, Scoop. Power World. It kind of distracted a lot of people from a real Pokemon game. It even distracted you from the existence of a Nintendo company. Power World took over the world for like a good 3 weeks straight. You know, and it wasn't the real Pokemon, but people didn't care. The game launched on PC and Xbox. All of the success was on PC, obviously. But they just did not fucking care. They didn't care that it wasn't the real Pokemon. They still said, I want this. I like this better. And we already know that the PC fans don't really like Horizon as much as we do. So if this game comes, when this game comes out on PC in the United States and everywhere else, and they play this shit, I'm letting you know right now, they're not going to care that the real Horizon game exists. They're just going to play this because this is the type of game they like. This motherfucker didn't even want to make a full fucking house. I ain't ever falling asleep like that. I'll make a whole fucking shed before I fucking fall asleep like that. What happened? The person woke up and he got a whole fucking house now? See, this right here looks fucking dope. I'm not gonna lie. This looks fucking cool as shit right here. Hey. It's like Power World all over again. It's like Power World all over again. It's like they made a Horizon Power World. So how Power World is, it makes you don't even give a fuck about any of the Pokemon video games because they've been so bad. This game may not make you care about Horizon games, at least on PC, not on consoles, not on PlayStation. And the reason why, because we have a lot of respect for Guerrilla Games and the story and the craft and what they've been able to achieve with the Decima engine on PlayStation 4, 5, and PS5 Pro. But on PC, they don't give a fuck. You know, they mod shit that doesn't even need to be modded. Like, it is what it is. But I can see the charm and I can see the future And I can see this being a big fucking hit. I'm letting y'all know, man. PC fans literally play a game called Shower with Your Fucking Dad. Okay? They play a game about a motherfucking banana. It was one of the hottest games last year on PC. I don't even know what the game was, but they loved it. And it seemed to be about a banana. These guys are weird. But Sony needs to worry about that. Again, you're putting your best games over there. Now you have different companies that can basically rip off a game and make it more appealing to that fan base of the PC fans. And what happens then? Well, you're going to lose a lot of money. Because you're not going to be able to sell your game on PC anymore. Because they don't want the real thing. They want the fake thing. No offense to Temu. I think Temu is awesome in its own way. Some people would rather buy from Temu than a name brand item that you can find in the United States. It just is the way it is. Some people like that. Remember Payless? If you're that old, Payless existed in the United States for a good long time, and people would rather buy cheap shoes than expensive shoes. It really is all about preference. But when it comes to gaming, we have to learn from the past. And what we saw from Power World is that people would rather buy a cheap knockoff of Pokemon than actually give Nintendo more money for a new Pokemon. That's just kind of what's going on right now. People like knockoffs. What do we do? Let's have a discussion, people. What do we do? What's going on? Do you think this game could hurt a Horizon multiplayer game that's going to be using the Monster Hunter formula? Do you think this game could be more popular than a Horizon multiplayer game using the Monster Hunter formula? Even though a real Monster Hunter game is about to come out in February. That's a lot of competition. You got to go up against a real Monster Hunter and then somebody making a ripoff of your whole fucking game. Like that's 2-on-1, bro. And that's supercharged fighting. That's a lot, man. Exactly. VidKid. I thank God somebody in the fucking chat that wasn't here yesterday understands what I see. Thank God that you see what the fuck I see. Because I see a massive L coming their way. Remember, Horizon Zero Dawn, Horizon Forbidden West have already launched on PC. Looking at the sales, Horizon Forbidden West is not going to reach what Horizon Zero Dawn reached on PC. Horizon Zero Dawn ain't even reach a fraction of what the success was on PlayStation 4 and 5. With that being said, we have to admit that the PC fans don't like Horizon as much as we thought that they were. Obviously, we didn't think they were gonna like it, but the PC fans don't like Horizon as much as Sony thought that they were. So now you have a wannabe Horizon game about to come out in the United States and Europe, worldwide, on PC, the same platform you're desperately trying to appeal to. I'm letting you know right now, this don't look like it's going to do good for you, man. It look like you setting yourself up for a massive fucking defeat. I don't know what they gonna bring out with Horizon anymore, but I don't think they should put it on PC. I'm not saying don't bring out a new Horizon. I'm just saying don't put it on PC. We've seen what happened with Power World. I see the same shit happening with this game. It's going to take all the oxygen out the room, and the PC fans are only going to care about this game. Ice Queen, I'm not sure that it'll be that easy. They may even decide not even to bring it out, because that's what Sony's been doing lately, and we haven't talked about that topic, but we definitely need to. Sony's now they've actually been canceling games before they even give us a chance to play them, and the games that they've been canceling has actually sounded much more interesting than the ones that they've been trying to give us. It's a whole long thing that I wanted to talk about and show off. We're gonna do that. This is the first time me seeing this gameplay, by the way. It's not gonna lie, it looks very interesting. I mean, it's a similar concept. You're fighting robotic monsters that look like animals, and you can control them sometimes, and they can help you in battle. But it's on a bigger scale than Horizon Zero Dawn. It's on a bigger scale than Horizon Forbidden West. I like that you got a shield and a spear going on right there. That's pretty cool. I always wanted Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West to allow Aloy to have different types of weapons. I think it would have really made the game even more attractive. And I think they will do that next time around. Because a spear and a bow and arrow, and I know you got the slingshot. I know you got the little rapid fire arrow gun, but I'm talking about like different types of melee weapons. I know what PC fans like, and they like shit like this, man. This shit is going to fucking do massive fucking numbers. And I think if you're Sony, you should feel some type of way. If I was Sony, I would be panicking. I'd be like, well, we just released 2 Horizon games over there. And I think the Lego game as well. They didn't even like our game. Why the fuck are they going to play this one? I mean, it is what it is. What's also interesting about this is this game is coming to PlayStation. The developer announced that it is coming to PlayStation. PlayStation even posted the gameplay trailer on their YouTube channel last year. Oh, and you got a glider. I know Aloy just got a glider in the new Horizon Forbidden West game. This one looks a lot cartoony. I like the Horizon glider better. Yeah, it's that's gonna be interesting. Again, Light No Fire giving me similar vibes to the game we just looked at. Again, this is by a known developer. This is more on a more medieval action RPG set. Again, I just, it's a lot of competition, even if you're not the same genre, even if you're not copying. It's just a lot of competition when it comes to co-op type games. Sony gotta be smart, man. They don't need to follow any trends. They just do what you do, man. They just so afraid, though, and that's my problem with Sony. They're so afraid, man. Yeah, I'm hoping we see more of it. I thought that it was gonna come out at the end of last year, the way they were talking about it in 2023, and now we're in 2025, and we only had one trailer. So I'm hoping we get an update. I'm also obviously hoping to get an update for Grand Theft Auto 6, so we can, so many different developers can stop being afraid of releasing their games. This looks so fucking good. Yeah, this looks fucking dope. Competition is good, except for when you're Sony. And you've already canceled a total of, I think, 9 games in the last 5 years, or less than that. So it's I think it's 9 games they cancel in the last 4 or 3 years. 3 to 4 years. So they're obviously afraid of something. So if they're not afraid of competition, what else could they be afraid of? Either they're afraid of competition, or they're afraid that they can't get a certain community to buy the game. So I would say they're either afraid of competition, or they don't think their game is good enough to get the PC fans to spend money. You got to pick one or the other. You can't say that both of them are wrong. We were on this part for a long time yesterday. We're not going to be on this topic for a long time today. But it's either one. Either they're afraid that the PC fans will not like the game, or they're afraid of competition. So which one are we looking at, guys? Criticism is good to help. It's not complaining. It's criticism. It's a big difference. I want them to do better. I don't want them to cancel these games. God of War multiplayer, I don't want them to cancel that. Spider-Man multiplayer, I didn't want them to cancel that. I was ready to give them a ton of money for the Last of Us multiplayer, and a lot of other Last of Us multiplayer fans were going to do the same thing. Nobody wanted them to cancel these games. A new Siphon filter, or a new shooting game from the studio that gave you a Siphon filter getting canceled, we didn't want that. Twisted Metal getting canceled, we didn't want that. Again, man, these 5 games that we wanted. We wanted these games. Nobody wanted them to cancel these games. I didn't hear a single person complaining that, oh, Sony should not make a Twisted Metal. They should not do this. No, we didn't even know these games were in development. That's what sucks about this. We didn't even know these games were in development. We don't want live service games. But the thing is, if you make a traditional multiplayer game with live service elements, I think that people will be more accepting. But if Sony was making these games, the ones I just named that got canceled, if these games truly were going to be all in on live service, and I would say destroy the fun aspect of the games that Sony normally makes, yeah, I can understand why maybe they canceled them. But then at the end of the day, they thought that they were going to make a ton of money, so they started creating them. So what changed? I don't think it was us. Their main focus for live service titles are to market them for the PC community. It's the biggest market, let's be honest, when it comes to multiplayer games. And I believe if they don't think they can sell the game to them, then there's no point in them releasing it. The console gamers, PlayStation fans, we miss out on great games because Sony does not believe the PC fans will like it. And the sooner you guys in the chat understand this, you can understand how fucked up it is. And we have kind of already lost. We lost our power as PlayStation gamers. When they cancel games that they know we would like, but they cancel them because they won't do good on PC, that's a problem for me as a console gamer. I think it was the Concord drama, Ice Queen, but you have to remember they were canceling games before Concord. The Last of Us multiplayer got canceled before Concord came out. Twisted Metal multiplayer got canceled before, Concord came out. There was a multiplayer segment to Days Gone inside the development. Sony had made the decision to cancel that multiplayer segment. So all we got was Days Gone single player. I think a co-op horde mode for Days Gone would have been fucking awesome. I blame management. You guys can blame who you want, but I blame management. I blame Jim Ryan. I blame Herman and anybody else that was in the office that were agreeing with these guys and saying that that's what they needed. Oh, definitely. Once Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, as well as the multiplayer, we may get the single player first and the multiplayer later. But whenever the complete package of Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it doesn't matter who makes a live service game. You're right. Gotta bring up some information real quick so we can get a good understanding of what's going on. So right now, what we're going to do, we're just going to go zoom in to the Horizon games. I think you guys should be able to see them very well. Let me just make sure everything looks good. Yeah, I think you guys can see that data, right? So Horizon Forbidden West right now is sitting at 5,000 concurrent players. Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition is sitting at 2,000 players. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster is sitting at 1,000 concurrent players. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster only topped off at 2,000. Now again, people have been talking about me being wrong. That's great. Facts are not wrong. They are always right. Opinions can be wrong, but facts cannot be wrong. So let's take a look at this. When Horizon Zero Dawn came out, the first one came out to PC, it got 56,000 concurrent players on this is a Steam database. The sequel to that, which Horizon Forbidden West Complete Edition, that came out and got 40,000. The remaster of the first game that did better than the sequel on PC came out and it only got 2,000. It maxed out at 2,000. So remember, the original Horizon Zero Dawn came out on PC. It maxed out at 56,000. The remaster comes out years later and it only maxes out at 2,000. When I tell you that the PC fans don't like Horizon and that a multiplayer Horizon game with Monster Hunter elements is going to flop on PC, which is what they don't want to happen. Either Sony is going to cancel this game very soon, or they're going to bring it out and they're going to take a massive financial loss on it. I'm letting y'all know right now. I'm showing you right now. If I maybe you guys can't see, because I think a lot of you guys right now are ignoring it. So let me zoom in even further, right? I'm going to zoom in and go into full screen. Can you see it? You guys should be able to see it, right? They don't like Horizon as much as we think they do. They do not like this game. They don't. And by the way, all of these Horizon games are lower than the Forza Horizon games. In current concurrent players as well as maxed out. They're lower than the Forza games. Just by comparison. They're not the same type of games, I know that. But if we're looking at games with Horizon in it, they're below. I'm just letting you know that PC fans would rather play a Forza game than a good open world RPG. So, competition is good. But if Sony is trying to convince the PC fans that they have great games, and the PC fans game after game have less and less interest in that game, then why is Sony still bringing the games out over there? They're starting to get less money the more games they put over there. As years go on, they're getting less money from PC. My question to you guys, do you believe this is a successful strategy? What I told you guys 5 years ago is coming true. They don't like us. They don't like PlayStation exclusives. They wanted those games on a console war basis only, so they could go on the internet and tease us and say we have your games and claim that our system has no games. But they were never going to support these games. Now, Sony doesn't give a fuck about the console war, but financially, they are hoping that these guys buy games, and they're buying less games. Now you have somebody that's gonna Power World your game, aka make a rip off of your game, and it's probably gonna get way more fucking attention and way more love than the games you just put over there. You put 3 Horizon games over there, and every game gets less players than the previous one. So I'm letting you guys know they made the Horizon Zero Dawn remaster to try to fix the launch problems of the first Horizon Zero Dawn game, and PC fans didn't care and they didn't buy the game. They had no interest in it whatsoever. Like passive income, you're not even making enough money off PC to make a fucking new game. These are facts right here. These are statistical facts you're looking at. I don't want to hear no arguments, no opinions. They're failing. And we could go take a look at any other PlayStation game. There were some really good ones. There was this one game, Returnal. Y'all remember Returnal? I love that game. Got a platinum for that. Returnal only maxed out at 6,000 players. That's it. It was very low. It was a great game. It only currently has 246 people on the game. Great. Returnal was a great game. They put that on PC. It completely bombed. It died. No one cares about it. It's a great game, but they don't care about it. So again, at the end of the day, they're wasting time. They're wasting money trying to convince PC fans to care about these games. They don't care. I think Days Gone should have a higher player base because it has guns and zombies. I could be wrong. No, I'm right. Days Gone has 5,000 people that's on it right now. It maxed out at 27,000. That's actually pretty damn good. And this does not have multiplayer. But again, it has guns and zombies, and people on PC, they love guns and zombies. But still, 5,000 concurrent players, even after all these years, in comparison to other games that also don't have multiplayer, is still low. So again, it's a great game. It's a great game for the PC community, but it's still low. PC fans have made it publicly known they don't like Sony and they don't like the first party games. They want the games on their platform so they can tease us about not having games. But they never said that they were going to buy these games. All they went online to tell Sony is that we want your games on our platform. They never said, I'm going to buy your game once you put it on my platform. There's a big difference. And Sony jumped the gun thinking that people actually care about them. In reality, they don't. I'm interested to see what Monster Hunter is doing over there right now. So Monster Hunter World is peaking right now as 19,000 people concurrent. It maxed out at 334,000. Lorenzo Carlson has become a member. Lorenzo Carlson celebrates 21 months of membership. Check the ghost numbers. Ooh, that's a good idea. Guys, don't feel like you can't tell me to check some numbers, man. If you got some games y'all want me to check over here while we're on the Steam database, we can check them. So Ghost of Tsushima, it maxed out at 77,000. Is currently sitting at 8,000 right now. That's pretty fucking high. It's not as high as like, other stuff, but it's pretty high. Ghost is high. When searching for anything with Ghost of in the title, this is the number one game on PC. 8,000 people though. Concurrent. Yeah, that would be great. Goes to Days Gone 2 with online component. That would be great. Need some water. Any other games? I just want to check Sackboy just to be funny. Sackboy maxed out at 610. It's currently has 260 right now. Yeah, it's very low. But then again, nobody asked for Sackboy on PC. See, nobody asked for Sackboy. Sackboy didn't even get a peak of 700, let alone 1,000. Like there was a time, and there still is that time, where Sony just puts whatever over there. It's hurting their brand because year after year, people are starting to wake up outside of the console war, and they're going to wake up and like, hey, I don't need a PlayStation. I can just get this on PC. they may never get it on PC. But again, they have that opportunity. And that takes value away from the console. So a strategy they think that's going to put money in their pocket, at the end of the day, it's actually going to take money away from their pockets. No. Astro Playroom did not go to PC. But I can search it just so you can see that it didn't happen. No matches found. No, that did not happen. Trust me, we would all knew. That did not happen. Starfield is only sitting at 7,000, which makes it lower than Ghost. But it maxed out at 330,000, which is super high. It is lower than Monster Hunter, which is interesting. So I wanna put let's see, Monster Hunter and Dauntless. Monster Hunter is 19,000. What's that another? What's another game? Is Token over there? Token is over there. Okay, Token is over there. Token only has 12 people. I'm just gonna be looking up all the Monster Hunter type games. God Eater. Is God Eater over there? God Eater is over there. We're gonna put God Eater 3, which only has 92 people online. This is what I wanted to show you guys. This is what I wanted to show you guys. So we got 4 games. We got Monster Hunter. We got Token, God Eater, Dauntless. There's one other one. There's another Monster Hunter type game I was talking about. Fuck. Freedom Wars. That just came out, didn't it? Yeah, that just came out. The remaster. And that only has 591 and maxed out at only 3,000. Oh, what's that other game called? It was Wild Hearts by EA. Wild Hearts only has 82 people online. So that's 6 comparisons. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah. This is what I wanted to tell y'all about. Okay, you guys, people want to believe what they want to believe about, oh, this is going to do good and this is not going to do good. Well, you guys have to understand one thing. One of the things I do know is that not all games in a genre share the equal fan base. So, a lot of people played Elden Ring, but a lot of people skipped Neo. A lot of people played Elden Ring, but a lot of people skipped Rise of the Ronin, which is a Souls type. I think so. No, did they get rid of the Souls stuff? No. They kept the Souls stuff. Yeah, they did keep it to a degree. You know, I mean, it is what it is. People like what they like. So right now we're just gonna see what was going on January 18th, right? So January 18th, yesterday was Saturday. It was 49,000 people that got on Monster Hunter. That was a max. Today is a little lower. Yesterday was high as shit. The same time, the Dauntless, which is a Monster Hunter type of game, only had 157 people on. And that's a big ass online game. It's only 157 people still getting on that. Because again, the real Monster Hunter is now back. Why do you need an alternative when the real shit is out? Token 2, that's a Monster Hunter alternative. Many years old now. Only 30 people on there. God Eater 3, that's a Monster Hunter alternative. Only 241 people on there. Wild Hearts, that's a Monster Hunter alternative by EA. Only 139 people on there. Freedom Wars Remaster, that's a PlayStation Vita Monster Hunter alternative in a time where Nintendo had a contract with Monster Hunter and Monster Hunter games weren't going to PlayStation handhelds or PlayStation consoles. They made a remaster of that game, brought it out on PC, brought it out on PlayStation 5, brought it out on Nintendo Switch, and it only has 1,876 people. All of the numbers combined from the Monster Hunter style games don't even reach what Monster Hunter World is doing. And that game came out in 2018. And this was just yesterday. This is what happened yesterday. I do not believe a Horizon Monster Hunter style game is going to do any better than these in the long run. Because what people want is the real Monster Hunter. Just like when it comes to Souls games. Some people don't want to play any of the spin-offs or the other types of Souls types. They just want the real thing. It happens, man. I think that Sony can make a Horizon multiplayer game without it having Monster Hunter elements and make it its own thing and make it interesting. Or don't make it at all. Maybe just forget it. Astrobot fanboy, you said the Freedom Wars PC port is bad and the PlayStation port is good. That sounds about right. Well, all Monster Hunter style games have online components. So Freedom Wars, Wild Hearts, God Eater, Token, Dauntless, they all have online components. So they're not just your traditional JRPG. They all have online components. That's one of the reasons why Monster Hunter World, even 7-8 years later, is still sitting at 49,000 concurrent after it being such an old game. It has an online component. People still play online to this day. I know I do. We gotta be realistic. People on PC like what they like. And they may not like the other games. I'm not saying they're bad or anything. They may just not like it. They may know Monster Hunter because it's a brand name. And the other ones, they just don't care about. Maybe they don't see it. They don't see the marketing. They don't see anybody in their friends list playing it. So they just keep skipping it. Hey, it is what it is. I mean, you can kind of take a look at some of these numbers right here. Kind of get a good idea. Like, there were some Monster Hunter alternatives that came out right after Monster Hunter. God Eater 3 came out the year right after Monster Hunter, and it did not do good. It maxed out only at 9,000 peak concurrent, and that was 5.9 years ago. Wild Hearts came out almost 2 years ago now, and it only maxed out at 28,000, and that was 1.9 years ago. Monster Hunter, it maxed out 6.4 years ago at 334 concurrent, but the 24-hour peak, it maxed out at 49,000. It's a big jump. That number is bigger than the all-time peak concurrent of the two games underneath, which are Wild Hearts and God Eater 3. Again, not all the time it's like that. Like, Black Myth Wukong has heavy Souls elements, and people brought that game and they play the shit out of it. So there's are exceptions to the rule, but for the most part, not all of them do good. Like, Freedom Wars is a good game. Astrobot Fanboy in the chat is telling me the PC port is bad, but people are still playing it. But there is a brand new Monster Hunter open beta coming out next month. So all of these games are going to be much deader than they are now. I think that Sony should make some other partnership with Horizon and Monster Hunter Wilds, put some content in there from Horizon, try to get a cross promotion, you know, something like that, and then hope for the best. Marvel Rivals is still hitting peak numbers, man. Marvel Rivals hit 452,000 people online right now, bro. That's heavy. It's higher than Grand Theft Auto 5, bro. It's higher than PUBG. It is high. That's some high ass numbers, god damn. That's wild. Yeah, I agree. Unless they have online components, they should be hitting higher than that. Yeah, if they have online components, they should definitely be hitting higher than that. Well, what I'm going to say, nothing's guaranteed on PC. Is very random on PC what people actually like. Oh yeah, when Deadpool gets on there, and when Daredevil and Deadpool go on there and Blade, it's gonna be crazy. By the way, there was something going on. Monster Hunter Wilds Japanese pop up. So basically, there was supposed to be like a a Japanese event this weekend for Monster Hunter. There's gonna be a pop-up store over there, and then you could just, I don't know, you could just look at that. Everybody dressed up as Aloy right here. That's pretty cool.
What's up, Jay? My bad. My bad.
No, it's not your bad. You just take an L for that. I like that.
Oh, fuck you about taking an L, nigga. I was doing some shit, nigga.
Yeah. You was taking an L.
Oh, fuck you, nigga. You taking an L.
I don't do that.
You take a fucking L. That's what you do.
I was just telling them that there seems to be a Monster Hunter like event only in Japan this weekend. It was supposed to be for the 18th.
Really?
Yeah, for the 18th, and then you could go to this place and play Monster Hunter.
Wow! See,
yeah. I don't see anybody like on YouTube covering it or anything. I don't know if you could post videos or anything, but I haven't seen anything yet.
You more likely can't post videos of that.
Oh, never mind.
You remember
that was Monster Hunter World. I'm looking for Monster Hunter Wilds. I typed that wrong. I typed that wrong. Hold on. Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yo, I saw those monsters.
Yeah, what you say?
I saw those what you call it? I saw those IGN play bros. Yo, there's some nice ass monsters to face off against.
Oh yeah.
Like the Gladios, everyone's like hyped that he's back.
He looks great.
Yeah, shit. Nigga looks freaking awesome, deadly too. Fuck, with the fire and shit.
Oh yeah.
But
I'm just trying to see if maybe somebody got some pictures or anything or videos. But I mean, it's only in Japan, and I don't know.
The fact that it's only in Japan, and they've not made much announcement of it over in the West, more likely say that you can't.
It's a small event. It's not a major event. It's a small event.
I get that it's a small event, but they'll give more credence that they're not allowing people to share it. Because even if it was small, like, and you were able to share it, you see a lot more like videos and shit. But plus, there's a beta coming soon. So like, I'm pretty sure that's probably.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That Monster Hunter cell phone game actually looks really, really good.
I've never thought I'd say that, but
you saw that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I did see it. I did see it, but
really good.
Did you buy?
Oh, here it is. I think this is it. This is the Monster Hunter event in Japan. He has pictures right here.
Oh, so they're showing it off?
Yeah, they're showing it off. Yeah. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. They got they got a lot of Monster Hunter shit. I mean, it is like it's like the 20th anniversary was last year, but they can really celebrate it now with the newest game. That's pretty.
Which will be awesome in itself.
Yeah. You got any crossover? Monster Hunter is famous for doing crazy crossovers. Oh yeah, no, this is the new cell phone one. Bro, I don't know what about the new cell phone one. This shit look fucking fire, bro.
Why does a cell phone Monster Hunter look good?
Why does it look better than like the one we about to get in a way? Not like visually, but like it's like in the whole play style. Hey. It's so open.
I don't know, man.
That's crazy. And the fact that they put that shit on cell phone, I'm like, wait, bro, what is wrong with y'all? I can never understand
they're trying to get that mobile money too.
I see that. Oh, it looks like they did a crossover with the Hello Kitty cell phone game. They put the cats from Monster Hunter in the Hello Kitty crossover cell phone game. Interesting. Man. I can't get enough of this fucking game. And it's not even out yet. That shit gonna be fucking. That shit's gonna be fucking fire, bro. Oh,
I still got to be able to download it. Like.
And I want to talk about like spinoffs and shit like that. There's another Souls type game coming out. It's called Wu Chang Fallen Feathers.
So let me ask you something. What have you talked about since it started?
A lot.
What's the topics you went through already?
I don't really want to go over it because I don't fucking remember.
No, you don't have to go over it. Just like
I don't fucking
what
remember.
Topics have you hit?
We were talking all over the place.
Oh, you don't fucking remember.
We were talking about everything, bro. Specifically, we were talking about how a Horizon Monster Hunter game probably won't be successful at all.
It won't be successful.
And I brought out one new thing that I forgot to bring up yesterday. And it was, do you know that little ripoff of Monster Hunter? Sorry, the ripoff of Horizon from the people, the people that kind of like Power World, like what Power World did with Pokemon. Yeah, and I was like, well, they would have to go fight that, and then the remnants of Monster Hunter Wild that's still gonna be out there. And people still gonna be playing Monster Hunter Wild once your Horizon game comes out.
I don't think Horizon. Listen, it's a good idea, but you have to then go up against Monster Hunter. And I don't know if Horizon can actually outperform Monster Hunter when it comes to that type of game and its popularity.
This game looks
fire. No, one won't be able to.
So like, I just think that if they was to make their own multiplayer game, make your own multiplayer game, but don't use aspects of Monster Hunter because it's not gonna hit the same way as a real Monster Hunter game that actually exists. Because if somebody wants to play Monster Hunter, what are they gonna do? They're gonna play Monster Hunter. They're not gonna play an alternative because you don't have to.
The one thing I don't like what they're trying to do with freaking that whole freaking Sony created one, bro. That is so stupid. Why the fuck can you not create a fucking character? But that fucking shit is stupid. Why they gonna give us these goofy ass freaking?
Oh yeah, you saw him. Yeah,
Fortnite character
hey, man,
shit, bro. That shit is stupid,
I believe at the time that's what they thought was gonna do good. Remember that game called Dauntless?
Oh yeah, but Dauntless, you still create a character though. Like
I know
Dauntless is a bad example because even
the example is the art style. Dauntless was a very cartoony.
Like, but you can still make a character look good though. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it was class based too. It wasn't the fact that you couldn't make your character. It was also like each character was a specific class.
Bro, like what's the point of that? Like in other words, if I'm gonna be a bow, I can't actually I can't play properly. Like bro, like that's stupid. Bro. I gotta switch an all different characters just to play as a bow. Like bro,
yeah,
that shit is stupid, bro. That's the whole point of Monster Hunter is that you get to be yourself and you get to fight monsters with other people. Like, what's the fucking point if you're choosing a whole random character that freaking the devs was woke as they probably are creating that shit.
Yeah, it looks like Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be like the best first early mega game we get this year.
Oh, that's definitely what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, it looks like this could do what it might do less than the Elden Ring, but it's gonna have the Elden Ring effect. It's like you don't want to bring your game next to anyone.
Elden Ring, it would do Elden Ring.
No, what I mean is it's gonna have the Elden Ring effect. Is if you don't want to bring any other big game out next to it. Because this game is going to take the attention away from it. I don't think it's going to do Elden Ring sales per se. It may be just underneath.
I still think it will. Because Elden Ring only hit over 20 million, over freaking 20 million sales, and WoW did 20 million already. So like, over time, I think it only hit 20 million.
World did 20 million.
World, yeah, World did over 20 million. So like, I do believe that it would actually hit that. Definitely.
We gotta see. I think the new open beta, it can really gather a lot more people.
And if you think about it, Elden Ring went open world compared to all the other Souls games, and this is also going open world compared to all other. This has more environments. Listen, I don't know. I think I'm more likely think it would do just as well. That's what I think.
Yeah, it has that possibility. I'll wait though. The reason why is I don't want to jump the gun to take any unnecessary L's, because if I say something publicly, somebody will just come back and use it against me. So I'm going to be a little bit more aware of what I say. Although I do agree with you, I just think that I'll be a little bit more cautious. Going forward though, I think that the beta is going to be a big deciding factor if people go and support that, Monster Hunter Wild. I think if they like the brand new beta, they're definitely gonna be supporting, that shit going forward.
Oh, definitely. I think it's definitely going to hit its stride.
Yeah, cause I'll just show you guys this right now. So I remember one thing I kept seeing. I told True Woody about it. Every time I would see character creators, most people would actually be making a lot of female characters. They would, because the female characters on Monster Hunter Wild, actually, when you create them, you can make them look really, really good. So a lot of people have been. Oh shit! What?
What happened?
Look at what's on screen.
Hold on.
Somebody tell True Woody what's on screen. Say it in the chat. Who do you see? Oh, that's fire. That's fucking fire. That's actually fire. True Woody can't see it because he sees else.
Oh, fucking Kratos, my nigga.
Hey,
listen, man.
That's actually, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That's a really good character creator. Like, that's really fucking dope.
Bro, hey, listen. The skills are there, bro. This is why I respect when you put character creator in there. Give us the resource to create our own shit, nigga create Kratos, bro. Like, what the fuck?
But you know that you can what is it? You can download somebody else's character and make them. Yeah.
But you've always been able to do that though, haven't you?
No, not on Monster Hunter. On other games, but not on Monster Hunter.
Oh, man.
Somebody made Superman. They made some characters from animes. They made some Palico. Oh, somebody made Pikachu. They made a Pikachu Palico. Oh, somebody made Aerith from Final Fantasy. That's pretty cool.
So made Aerith?
Yeah. I want to go take a look at that Kratos. They made Genos from One Punch Man. I gotta take a look at that Kratos. That shit is fucking fire, bro. That's pretty fucking fire. I ain't gonna lie, that one surprised the shit out of me. That's fucking fire. I'm gonna tell you right now. This is now like the best character creator in the world, because that right there is pretty fucking fire, bro. That looks pretty fucking damn good.
Definitely.
Somebody made Gerald from the character models. So they said fuck it, we're gonna make the female character models actually look good. Like I'm actually surprised that the female character models have shape in the climate that we were in. But I think based off of Dragon's Dogma 2, I should have predicted that they were gonna allow the female characters to have shape. Huh?
No, not you.
What you say? You said you eat pizza? I don't like it.
Yeah, actually, I do eat pizza. Actually,
no, that's not good.
Not in this generation. No, everything's all fucked up with the food.
Yeah, I know. You heard TikTok got back online?
Oh yeah! Oh shit! Hey, did you hear how the TikTok people them are going to red note, bro? Like they don't even know
I saw that. I said red note's worse than TikTok.
Yes, which is actually, bro. I saw these Gen Z people are freaking stupid as fuck, bro. Like,
so they kind of. I don't know if they brought TikTok back. I don't know how TikTok came back, but does anybody know the details on why TikTok is back? Because they just banned it yesterday, and now it's already back. It's not even been 24 hours,
bro. I think they realized that everyone else was going to red note.
I think that there could have been some legal ramifications, because you basically like put a lot of people out of work. A lot of people look at TikTok as a way of income, so you could have really fucked a lot of people over. I mean, they could have individually took the government to court, fought. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really think about this stuff before you kind of pull the trigger. I don't know why it's back, but it's back, and at least we don't gotta have people crying online. So
they can stay away from red note, which is freaking stupid to even.
What about green note?
Nigga, red, you trolling, but red note was actually.
I know all about red note.
Actually run by the Chinese government.
Yeah, so. I know about red note. I think we all know about red note. Question is, do you know about red note?
Do you know about green note?
No.
I'm sure you do, because you brought it up. I know you know about green note.
I don't know about green note.
Yeah, you know about green note. You brought it up.
I know about Death Note, but I don't know about green note.
Hey, Death Note's fire. Don't diss Death Note. Death Note's fire.
We don't like fucking Death Note.
Who's this person on screen?
Oh, it's a random character from Monster Hunter Wild that somebody created.
Really?
Yep. Hey, bro, it always gets really, really funny when you start to see shit like this, man. It really did. It's not like funny in a bad way. It's just like they're like, fuck it, we just gonna make a character look good. And I think
it's funny because that's not what this generation wants you to do.
Yeah, no.
This generation does not want that shit.
Well, you can't always get what you want.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Can always get what you want.
Can't always get what you want, man. They're gonna learn that the hard way.
You can. Just be an Xbox. You got all the games in one service, except you would be giving it. You also be giving it to everybody else too.
I love that. That's what I love right there. That's just really fucking hilarious that they really thought.
Hey, listen. They thought you didn't have to buy games and you still be getting everything, bro. That's what's funny about it, bro.
That one's funny as fuck, bro. That one was really, really funny.
Hey, they're running around claiming that it's a big 3 because we're gonna be buying PlayStation, Xbox games, and I'm like, bro, you do realize that you have no exclusives anymore. Like you bought all those publishers, and you got no exclusives because everything's slated to come over, bro. Like it's like you are EA with a console.
Mm.
Like
Oh,
that's
there's the
that's
other
fucking
chick
crazy.
from Witcher. Pretty cool. Bro, the character creation on Monster Hunter Wilds is gonna be like that. It's just so surreal, right? Like how good it looks. Monster Hunter's never really been the best looking game ever. It's just never been that. It's just been more about the gameplay. But for the first time, the graphics are gonna match the gameplay.
Hey.
This is fucking dope. Well, he's giving us the recipe on how to make him. So I might, I don't know. I'm gonna make my character the way I want to make him, but that it's tempting. It's tempting.
Wait, it's time to go create Kratos.
Yeah, it's showing you the recipe on how to make Kratos.
Hey, to be quite fair, he might be you get to craft. So like you never know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
And you using it with that dual blades that you end up having the blades of chaos. You know what I mean?
The opportunities are endless, man. They can do anything with this new engine.
That's crazy that they got Kratos' face paint in here though. I ain't gonna lie. It's not technically it's not 100% his face paint, but still.
Yeah, they got his teeth right. I guess that's what his teeth look like. I guess that's what Kratos' teeth look like. Kind of rotten. Call him rotten, man. That's fucking crazy good. This is a really good video. So like he's already made it. He's just showing you all the numbers and everything that you need to do to get it like that. I mean, if it was a good tattoo though that goes around the whole head, it would be more convincing. But it looks really good when you're looking at them straight, you know. But damn, it would be so dope if you had to. I don't know what kind of PlayStation crossovers they're gonna get, like for armor or characters or shit. But I can't wait to see any crossovers, even if it's not a PlayStation exclusive crossover. That's where this game shines. They was doing crossovers before Fortnite was even born. So it's gonna be dope. Damn, that's dope. That looks really fucking good.
It'll be nuts to have Kratos in freaking Months on the Wall.
Yeah, he did really good.
I do wonder who they let you fight, because remember they let you fight the lashing in freaking months on the world. So like they literally brought in a enemy from a completely different game, right? You know what I mean? So they might,
Yeah.
heck,
I don't know who they would.
even,
I mean, Kratos fights a lot of big monsters, so I mean, I can't even
you fight
fat.
big, you fight big monsters in freaking months on it.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you. I just don't. I wouldn't even know where to start because he's fought so many big monsters. So they have a huge list of Kratos enemies to. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It's probably not, but the list of Kratos monsters that could fit in Monster Hunter are huge. However, I mean, we did just get new information from IGN's interview that a monster takes a whole year to make. So whoever is going to get the crossover, not saying Kratos is, you know, it's going to take a lot additional work, as you know what I'm saying. Like, so I'm not sure if Kratos isn't in there in the beginning, he'll be in there like next year or the year after, and then they got to make the monster form and stuff. Outfits and armor is probably going to be easier than making the monster, but because they got to make the sound and everything. If they already have that file transferred over from Sony Santa Monica, it may be much easier. But I mean,
it might even be simpler if because remember their partnership, so Sony might even help them get it out faster.
Definitely. I just don't know who it will be. I mean, I can't. My mind's drawn a blank at what enemy could come over because it's so many enemies. But normally Kratos is fighting like a god, like Thor, and a Monster Hunter you don't actually fight humans, you fight monsters. So outside of like a humanoid, you got to think of like
a troll.
No, that's still a humanoid. So it would be, it was like a big rhinoceros type of monster. This dude even made his character in Monster Hunter Wilds. That's pretty dope. Everybody was making their character in Monster Hunter World. Oh, she did cosplay for Monster Hunter World. Yeah, there's a lot of people doing again, there's a lot of real passionate Monster Hunter fans, bro. Like they do cosplay of the armors and shit. She did bone armor. That's some really good. I like that armor set actually. I was rocking that shit for a while. You put a lot of fucking effort into that. That's really fucking awesome. That's fucking cool as shit. Well, I didn't know you had those blades. Dope. I think somebody tried to make Cloud. Yeah, somebody made Tifa. It's a pretty good Tifa. I ain't gonna lie. Could be a little bit better. Somebody else's Kratos. Wait up. This Kratos actually looks better. They did better on the fucking tattoo. This is the way it should have been. Yup, it should go there and then go over. Yup, that's how the tattoo is supposed to be. Like, I knew something was off about that tattoo. Oh, this one looks good, Trudy. This one looks really good.
Actually, that is nice.
He got the nose down right. Oh yeah, he could do a little bit better, but the tattoo really seals the deal. That looks really, really good. Yeah, that looks fucking fire. Beard needs to be a little longer. I think the other guy did better, but this guy has the right tattoo, and that's what makes it different. Oh, they made Nami from One Piece.
No, why you say it like that, bro? Like Nami,
it's
like
Nami. It says Nami. Nami.
It's Nami.
No, it's Nami. It's not a O.
Nigga, say Nami right, bro. Like God
Nami.
damn.
The Kami.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Konami.
Oh, my goodness. Jay, you are a disgrace. You are a disgrace.
Somebody
bro.
made Heath Ledger Joker, which is really. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty easy to make, but it's still really cool that they made it.
Characters too, bro. Like,
they making everybody, bro. Look at how they did that. It was like that was like eye makeup, and then they just moved it all the way down to the lips, and they got a perfect Joker smile. Wow, that's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Y'all have no idea. just know y'all got no idea. This motherfucking game about to take the world by storm, bro. This game about to take the world by storm. I'm sending this picture to fucking Afro to scare the shit out of him because I know he don't like Joker. Goobity goop.
No, that Joker looks nuts. I don't know what you're talking about.
Somebody made Superman. Somebody made Kakashi. Oh, that's a pretty good Kakashi. Walter White, Breaking Bad. That's an easy one to make. Michael Jackson. I've seen a better one than that. Somebody made King from One Piece. Anybody knows who that is? Damn, bro. Like they did crazy. That Keanu Reeves right there. That Keanu Reeves looked really good. That's a really good Keanu Reeves.
You don't even watch One Piece. I don't even know why you tripping.
I know what a One Piece is.
I say you don't even watch One Piece.
I watch a One Piece get delivered to my house. A one piece of food?
Fuck's sake.
No? Oh, you didn't see that? Oh, okay.
There's no one piece of food, you freaking idiot.
Damn,
Stop
bro.
trolling.
Look at this shit. Monster Hunter.
You calling the monster?
Bro. Like, bro, I know it's the RE engine, but I wish they would have did it sooner. Even though this version of the RE engine didn't exist in 2018 or before then. But wow, it looks great. It looks so great. Never have you ever seen a Monster Hunter game look this fucking realistic. Ever, bro. This fucking shit fucking takes it. And they got so many fucking hairstyles this time. Good ones. Not like shitty ones. Like really good ones. Good shape ups. Everybody has a good shape up in this game. Call them shape up people. They did so fucking good. True Woody, I can't fucking wait till next month, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait. How long do we gotta wait for Monster Hunter?
A whole month. Because it ain't even 20 yet.
Fuck! Shit.
Hey.
Yeah, we got longer than a month. God damn it. I need to go be put in a cryo chamber for 28 days. Get me closer to the launch. I mean, at least I'm gonna have the beta. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, the beta will definitely hold you over until the end of the month. Remember,
it's officially 39 days right now. 39 days until the game comes out.
Yeah, but you also gotta understand. Yeah, that's true. But then you got the 6th of next month, to play it until the 9th, and then you got and then you got the 16th.
What I told you. Remember what I told you. When it's 30 days away, I do expect a story trailer or something to go on. But one of the things I really love about this open beta shit, and this goes for any developer that does it, you don't have to worry about a reviewer trying to make your game look bad for the gamers, because they already have the chance to play the game. And that's what a beta and that's what a demo is for. Because you have some really evil-minded journalists out there. Now, let's be honest. Monster Hunter World hit a 90 on Metacritic and is currently still at that same 90. IGN gave Monster Hunter World a 9.5 back in the day. However, things change. Do they have they are the lead journalist for Monster Hunter Wilds coverage, so that is pretty cool. And they do have some good people on that. Not any of the Xbox people, thank God. And the game is lead platform on PlayStation, so everything seems good right now. I don't think there's any bad things with Monster Hunter. But for it to be able to hit the level that it needs to hit, it's really all up to the next beta, and see how many people like the beta enough to say, hey, this is something I need to be a part of. I'm going to buy this. So, and I think that they have such a good lengthy beta coming out that I think a lot of people will be like, you know what, man, they're respecting my time. They're giving me a good chance to play this game and learn this game. I'm going to be here day one. And I think that's what's going to happen. Damn, bro. 39 days away. We were just at 45 days away, bro. Now we're at 39 days away from the first mega hit of the year. It would have been Assassin's Creed. Well, see, that's another thing I have to say. Assassin's Creed does need to like do their little, I think their media event said they got it pushed back. It was going to be this week. So I think it's going to be next week, the Assassin's Creed preview media event. But I don't know if they're going to produce the footage next week, or are they just going there next week? They're supposed to be getting flown out to the Ubisoft studio to capture some Assassin's Creed shit. But I want to see, while we're on that topic, I want to see if there was any new Assassin's Creed Shadows gameplay. No, clickbaiter. Joe Raptor posted something 2 days ago. Some exploration. Let's see what that's all about. Somebody keeps reminding me about that. Let me see who that is. Warlock, you said, Jay, just play more Rebirth. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta find the right time for Rebirth, and it's not the right time. It wasn't the right time last year either. So I'll play it, but it's a lengthy game, and if I play it the way that it seems that you want me to play it, then I'll start ignoring other games. So I'm pushing Rebirth back. I don't know when. I don't know how I'm gonna play it, but it's just, hey, it is what it is. It's in the backlog though. It's definitely gonna get played. It's not a game that I'm avoiding or anything. It's just I currently have a weird work schedule, and I'm also trying to get the platinum for Monster Hunter World before Monster Hunter World Iceborne before Monster Hunter Wilds comes out. So the good news about that, I am very, very close. So now that I've situated it, I can go after these 2 silvers real quick, and hopefully I can knock that out in the span of this week. And then after I do that, just gonna be playing the crowns, and when I do the crowns, I'll actually start spreading out to different games. So once I'm like hunting the crowns for a couple, like maybe a few hours, I'll switch over to like Star Wars Jedi Survivor or something like that. The Assassin's Creed Shadows exploration gameplay looks good. It looks solid. It looks scripted though, and because it was given to Joe Raptor in the way that it was given to him, I know it's scripted. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's not like a real walkthrough gameplay that he captured. Ubisoft sent this to him, so I'm a little suspicious of that. That's again the difference between a developer sending a journalist or content creator gameplay so they can post it and get more acknowledgement versus like a Monster Hunter situation where they just release an open beta and let you play as much as you want for a specific time. Then I mean, there's a big difference. Oh, so you get to draw. That's pretty cool. Look like they got some nice pastimes here. Get to draw different animals. I don't platinum all games, but games I really, really like, I platinum them. I really like Monster Hunter. I'm going to platinum that one. Again. Maybe. Warlock, maybe. Again, I'm not saying it's a bad game or anything. It's probably one of the greatest games out there, but right now, it's not on my playlist. It's in my backlog, but it's not the game. Because I already know how I'm about Final Fantasy. And I got that type of RPG. Once I play that, then I'm going to ignore everything else. And that's the juggle. It's like, you can only do with so much. God damn. That's another game. I want to know what they're going to do with Wolverine. Now that the PC community has been leaking the game every day, every week. Do they cancel the Wolverine game, or do they just keep delaying it? They haven't talked about Wolverine at all. What will they do with Wolverine? Yeah, I don't do platinums by accident. I do them motherfuckers on purpose. Lorenzo Carlson, what's going on? Yeah, it looks like the rumor that they were gonna be making an X-Men game that was gonna be like multiplayer, probably co-op, but that was a part of one of the leaks. Some people think that was fake. I think it was real. It was a roadmap image, but we still haven't got that official announcement from Sony. But that's the game that was on that roadmap that was leaked out. It was an X-Men game. Yeah, but the thing is, all of the leaks are still on YouTube for the public to see. And there's some pretty big leaks that may like spoil shit for a lot of people. So they haven't even tried to, again, I look at this guy. This guy right here is playing it. He's playing the Wolverine leak with a PlayStation controller using his PC. And a big shout out to him because he has a PlayStation Vita there too. So I see that he's a gamer, but he do have it. And he posted it like nobody cares. And that was a year ago. Nobody's ever taken a video down. All these new videos 2 months ago, like nobody taking any of these videos down, man. There's a new video for 3 days ago. And again, video's still up. Nobody, like, I don't get it, man. I'm gonna check this video out. I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of nothing. Can't believe I'm fucking doing this. Yeah, man, I don't like the whole situation. I can't verify if this image is real or not, but I'm gonna go try to cross-reference that on Google. I'll check Twitter first. No, I think these images are fake. If they were real, I would have saw them all over Twitter, but no. It is confirmed that they are doing the X-Men IP after Wolverine, but no images were posted or leaked, to the best of my knowledge. So these are all fake.
However, the deal, and there was even a cut sequence of the main antagonist with, or will they save that for PS5 2025 and continue with YouTube?
Yeah, it's another YouTube video that's basically a whole bunch of nothing, a lot of guesswork. Yeah, he's just doing a lot of guess.
They cancelled the Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC. Hopefully we're working on the Venom game for this year. There's no confirmation on whether we're going to Yote get a release date for that.
Posting trailers of games that are not even, that's not even fucking Insomniac games, bro. He's just a lot of filler to waste fucking time. Waste 10 fucking minutes. It's a waste of fucking time. Great thumbnail. You know, you can talk for 10 minutes, but all of that was bullshit. I learned absolutely nothing. Use fake images. None of that shit's real. But it is confirmed that a part of the leak they are doing like a X-Men multiplayer game. It's supposed to be co-op. Yeah, I checked it. That was a fake image, Mary. That was definitely fake. But again, if you just search Wolverine gameplay, you will see that you will just keep seeing the real game leaked all the time, bro. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna look great, and it's probably gonna play great. Not Insomniac, but them leaking the game, does it delay the game or do they cancel it? Like some companies, if your game is leaked on this level where people are playing the shit out of it every day, all the time, and posting footage and leaking story elements, some people, they would just end up, canceling it. Since everything has got leaked. Look at this guy right here. Look at these two guys right here. They leaked everything. They're playing it on their 4070 Ti. They're leaking everything. I don't even know if I can even show y'all this shit. I'm so afraid. I don't got the same fucking privileges as them, but I'm gonna go look at this shit though. True Woody is back. They call him the back man. There's a lot of back stuff.
Wait, how do you know I was back? I ain't say nothing.
I can hear a flicker. I can hear.
I didn't say.
I can hear why you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro. I can hear it, bro.
Nigga, you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I never said I like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
That's what they all say.
No.
Am I allowed to show this?
No, you're not allowed to share it, nigga.
Can I not show this? I can't show this?
No, you're not allowed to share it.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know. Sony, don't come for me, Sony. You're allowing our PC fans to leak your fucking game, and you're not even fucking doing anything to them. So don't fucking come for me.
Sony's gonna come for your head, bro.
Wouldn't that be fucking crazy? They'd come for me, but they'll let these motherfuckers leak the whole fucking game out. That'd be some fucking shit. These niggas up here playing a fucking game right now on their PC. No repercussions at all. Just let them. They just letting them steal the fucking game, leak the game. Fucking crazy shit. I'm excited. I want this game. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Combat looks great. I mean, this is not the real gameplay. This is not even the leak shit, but this. I mean, I want this shit, bro. We got a fucking big W if we can get this shit.
I'm gonna be honest. Sony's a fool for putting shit on PC though.
We got a big W if we can get this shit. I'm just saying, if we get that Wolverine game, shit. From what I'm seeing right here, this shit looks fucking awesome. I just can't wait to the part of the story where you walking around the X Mansion and see different X-Men. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking cool, bro. I don't want to wake up one day and they announce that they canceled this game. I do not want that. I'm trying to figure out in my head, how do they save this game? They can still make it and they can still bring it out, right? But how do they erase all the leaks?
They can't. I'm gonna be honest here. I've told you this already. Mark, Sony's basically this for this generation is in shambles. I've said this already. Maybe you don't want to hear it, but they're in shambles, bro. They got games and they're canceling games. They barely release much this generation, bro. Yeah. Like this was not the PS4 generation, bro.
Briario said PC fans don't deserve shit. You're fucking right.
Yeah, you're right. They don't deserve shit.
Thieves, fucking weirdos. Call them the weird clothes. God damn it! I want this fucking game.
I'm gonna be honest. Insomniac is saving Sony this generation.
Yeah. But continuously releasing those games that save Sony on PC is not saving Sony anymore. Because now, PC fans know that they're gonna get all of our games, so now they don't have any incentive to actually go out and buy a PlayStation. They just can wait and get the game.
Bro, that said Herman Holtz was a Trojan. That nigga is stupid, bro. Him and Jim Ryan are freaking retards, bro. Like I've said this, and I'm always gonna keep saying this.
Oh, you can't say the R word, bro. You can't say that until after tomorrow. You can't say that. Sorry.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry.
You gotta be respectful. You gotta be respectful. I don't actually want you to say that ever, but you know that you gotta be respectful. You gotta be respectful. Sorry. You can continue. You could say they're a bunch of Xbots. It's the same thing. What? Oh wait, who said that? Who said that? That was you over there?
Mark, Jay,
I saw you. I saw you over there.
Jay, that's more fucked up than what I fucking said, bro.
There's a guy behind the tree. There's a guy behind the tree outside. He told me that. He the one told me that. I didn't say that. I'm 100% sure I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
God damn, bro. What the fuck?
It's the same. It's not, but it's the same. But it is.
Damn.
But it's not. But it is. It is.
Listen, but I'm being serious, bro. Like this whole PC initiative that they've concocted, whatever. Fuck. Mm-hmm. It's freaking stupid, bro. Like this is not gonna get you more freaking shit, bro.
We were looking at the Steam database and we saw that like I digged up all the Monster Hunter alternatives. No one's playing that motherfuckers on PC. That's why I was trying to make the connection that like if Horizon.
Hey, I didn't say it on purpose, but I didn't say it on purpose, BR. It was like, God damn. Shit. Damn, bro. Like,
yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm happy Jim is gone. Now they need to get Herman out of there.
Oh, so now that nigga said in the text form. Hey, at least they can come after you over text. So, you know what I mean?
I hope not.
Niggas, I hope not. Hey, you can't control what other people say. Like you can't control what fans say. No.
Well, I got good news for you guys. It does seem like we're getting a state of play anywhere between the very end of January, which probably not, but in the very beginning of February, which is probably actually gonna happen. I don't think they can do anything else in January unless they pick the last week of January, which would be after this week. But I don't think they are. Also, Xbox has their event on Thursday, which I will be covering because I'm off of work that day. So that should be fun. I hope. I hope it don't put me to sleep. Yeah, PC fans don't deserve great games, bro. They deserve really broken games. They deserve games that's gonna fuck up and corrupt their entire fucking PC forever. That's what they deserve. Tell you that.
Oh, 9% of them can't run anything from PlayStation anyways. With their old crappy ass PCs.
This is what True Witty believes PC fans look like, and I don't know why. I think that's not cool. Herman won't be leaving PlayStation because they will have to find a new CEO, or they can make that other guy that's part CEO, make him a full CEO. Because I would rather him be a full CEO than fucking Herman be half a CEO. I'm be honest, bro.
I don't want him to be I don't want Herman to be a CEO at all.
Let that motherfucker get demoted back to fucking Guerrilla Games. Like, fuck that shit. Seriously, man, he hasn't done anything for us, man. He could have acquired Ember Labs that makes Kenna. They didn't do that. You know, you want to pick up Bungie, you could have picked up a whole bunch of studios except for Bungie. Look at Bungie fucking taking L's, going down and shit, fucking massive layoffs multiple times a fucking year. Like him and Jim Ryan, I don't know the fuck they was on, man. They was drinking some Game Pass tea, cause they fucked up. Somebody said that's a PC Master Races right there.
Hey, Jim Ryan can't do it on his own, bro. I think what it is that they just don't trust him as in the to hold on everything.
Why would you? Oh, you talking about Jim Ryan or the other guy?
Herman Host.
Yeah.
That's why his job is
why? Well, yeah. Why would you trust Herman after these massive failures? Like they said in the interview, Concord was his baby, and that was one of the biggest failures PlayStation has ever saw.
Bro, imagine starting off your job and that's your biggest failure, the biggest failure in Sony's history. That's how you start off your legacy as CEO of PlayStation, bro. It must suck to be him right now, bro. I mean that honest, bro. What the fuck? That's how your career starts off as CEO of PlayStation. You make the biggest blunder in PlayStation's history, bro. Like, what the fuck?
So let's look at this roadmap. This roadmap says
do you realize five games got cancelled this gen? Oh yeah.
There's actually more than that. Yeah, it's more than
it's more than five. Yeah, it's more than five
9.
games.
It's 5 good ones. It's 9 in total.
I'm still heated on that Spider-Man multiplayer, bro. What the fuck, man?
You know what's
Spider-Man.
You know what's funny? When we look at the roadmap, Spider-Man multiplayer was not on the roadmap. I'm looking at the roadmap right now, by the way. So it was Spider-Man 2. This is not real, by the way. Wink, wink. Spider-Man 2 in 2023. 2025 a Venom game. 2026 a Wolverine game. Spider-Man 3 in 2028. A new Ratchet and Clank in 2029. And in 2030 a X-Men game.
Spider-Man multiplayer was there, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was there, but it wasn't a part of this roadmap. I'm looking at the roadmap and I don't know why they didn't put it here. But this is definitely real.
Herman knows that anyways. What does he fucking know?
I don't know what he knows, but we need a state of play so they can explain their fucking selves. I want to see some first party exclusives. I don't want to see any more multiplats. Yeah, Briarios is too late. He retired. But yeah, they definitely kicked him because he was against this games as a service shit. He joked about that in a recent interview with Kind of Funny Games, but I think there's some truth in that. Because we all were saying that might have been the case. And it seems like it might have been. With that being said, now they're taking more L's than ever, and a lot of veterans are no longer at PlayStation. So we're kind of stuck with people like Herman. Other people I don't think is as bad, and I think they're going to learn from their mistakes. Don't get me wrong. But
Mer Wilcox says Briarios, who says he got kicked or demoted.
A lot of people were saying it, bro. A lot of people.
Oh no, it wasn't Mary. Goddamn.
Yeah, I know
Oh
you
no,
can't.
oh no, it was.
It was.
And then BR responded.
So Shiya Yoshida has just said this in an interview for Kind of Funny Games recently. He joked about it. This was something that people were speculating for a while. The PlayStation Legion included. And it seems like there is some truth to that. But, like I said, I'm optimistic that PlayStation has learned their lesson and that maybe they can find a way forward. But focusing on games as a service is not the best way. We do need a state of play, though. I need to know what they're bringing out. Yes, I know about Death Stranding. I know about Ghost of Yotai. I would place Death Stranding somewhere in the middle of the year, or somewhere between, I'll say between June and fucking September, and then Ghost of Yotai would probably be October to November. That would leave the beginning of the beginning of this year with no first party titles. And I hate to believe that that's the case, but I do believe that is the case. That between January, this month, that's almost done, and June, we're not gonna have any first party titles. Major first party titles.
Did you just say June?
January, right now, to June. I don't think we're gonna have any major first party titles from Sony. Because Death Stranding and Ghost of Yotai, you really think they're gonna come out? You think they're gonna come out between right now and fucking June? Hell no.
See, this is the problem I have with Sony right now. They're disjointed right now. I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but like Herman, I don't think Herman's the right nigga for the job, bro. That nigga is not the nigga for the job, bro.
He has not been the right guy for the job for a very long time. That's all I'm gonna say.
What are you talking about? Why are you talking about, Mary Wilcox? We've had first party games at the beginning of the year before. What are you on about?
Mary, I said from January to June. That's like half of the year that we're not gonna have a first party title. You cannot be okay with that. There is no way that you can say that that is fine. Like, it's happened before, but we don't want it to keep happening. That's not a good thing, bro. That is not a good thing. That is a bad thing.
Nigga, we haven't even had a.
I said January to June, not January only. I said January to June. I don't see Death Stranding 2 and Ghost of Yotai, which is the strong games that Sony is pushing. I don't see those coming out within the first half of this year.
Bro, we haven't even had a show. We haven't even had a full proper showcase for a while, bro. Like, come on.
Obviously, but
now we understand why they're struggling in the background because they're delaying or they're canceling games. You gotta understand when you cancel a game, that game doesn't come out, and then we ain't gonna expect Blue Point Gamer to. We ain't gonna expect another Blue Point Gamer to the end of the gen. Probably to the end of the gen or probably next gen. That's how bad this is. That's what y'all don't understand. Ben's game, nigga. Ben's game ain't gonna come out. Ben's game ain't gonna come out probably until the end of the gen or probably next gen. That's how bad this shit is, bro. This shit is not. Y'all acting as if bro, it's not. It's okay. It's okay. No, nigga, it's not okay, nigga. What the fuck? That shit is not okay. Nigga, so listen, I don't have a problem with live service games, but when they started live service shit, bro, they went all in and didn't actually consider the consequences of fucking live service games, nigga. And they fight, and on top of that, they started canceling games that we fucking wanted. Nigga, all just to please some fucking PC fucking up niggas, bro.
What?
Listen, what all I'm saying is that, bro. All I'm saying is that, nigga, shit. We need Sony to be on that shit, bro. That they started this whole freaking service shit, and all they done is freaking cancel game. They got one big game out, which was Helldivers, and that's it. That's their live service game. Bungie's doing shit. They're fucking up, and that was a $4 billion fucking what was it, like four? It's either 4 or 3 billion. I can't fucking remember. They spent on that shit, and what's happened since? That shit's been fucking failing, bro. What the fuck is Bungie doing? They're supposed to be they're supposed to be the fucking niggas who are advising fucking Sony to fucking shit. It looks like Sony needs to be advising them to fucking get that shit together, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on over there at Sony, bro? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. This shit's fucked up. And we're supposed to be okay with that shit? Bro, I don't get y'all niggas, bro. Like, Phil Spencer said cancel the game is good for gamers. And that was the stupidest shit I've ever heard that nigga say, bro. Like, Jay, wake up, nigga. Goddamn. Stop sleeping.
I already know why they brought back TikTok. What you guys talking about? Y'all are over there arguing, calling argue packs?
I personally are not starving like I was in early PS4. Nigga, no one's starving for games. That's not what I'm talking about. No one's starving for games. Games
You're gonna be here for a while, Truity. Let me go get my food. The shit I had to deal with, I know they gonna get on your nerves because I'm not dealing with it today. Look, man, it's all right. It's all right to have an opinion. Like I said to y'all before, it's all right to have a fact. When we've talked about this for years and told y'all this stuff will happen, y'all shoot it away like y'all just talking crazy. Now you're coming here and trying to tell us like your opinions about, hey, this is not that bad. We have to criticize them. We have to put our foot on their necks, so to speak, so that they know how important this shit is to us. Bro, we want them to do better. We want them to do better. We want them to have great games. If we're relaxed on this, they're going to keep thinking they can get away with more and more and more. Shit, you may end up getting one fucking major exclusive from Sony a year. The way that y'all acting so nonchalant about not having a first-party PlayStation game for the first half of the fucking year from January to June, that is not something you should be relaxed about. That is not a good thing.
I understand where you're coming from. You are hold on, let me read that properly. I understand where you're coming from, but I have more important things going on with my. Listen, bro, I'm being.
That's great. True Eddie, stop. Good. We're moving on to the next person. I understand you, Ice Queen. That's great. I understand. It's not great, but I understand you have more important things. The thing, what I'm trying to point this out to everybody is that if we act just like Xbox fans and allow Sony to be like, oh, okay, what you're doing is all right, Sony, they're never going to learn their lesson. You have to let them know that what you're doing is wrong. We don't like what you're doing. Can you please change? If we don't speak up, they'll never change. So, do you want to be like Xbox fans that keep letting Microsoft do stupider and dumber things and to the point that we're all laughing at them? No, you don't want to be like that. Y'all don't want to be like Xbox fans. Y'all want games. Y'all want good games. Y'all want AAA games. You want first-party titles. That's why people buy a PlayStation.
At the end of the day, the one that's gonna fall off the edge first is Xbox. So I'm happy with that. The first company that's gonna fall off the edge first is Xbox, and I'm happy with that, nigga. They're gonna fall so far off the cliff, nigga. It's gonna be like one of them cartoons. That they ran off a cliff and they realized they got no more road left.
But you know what's crazy though, Trudy?
What?
As much as you want that company to fall off the face of the earth, right? That company owns your favorite motherfucking studio, Bethesda.
Hey.
Hey, I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking facts, bro. I'm just speaking facts. You kind of contradicting yourself, big dog.
Hey,
just saying.
Listen. There've been teams from Bethesda that's actually spun off and started making their own Elder Scrolls. So I'm actually cool with that. Like, you know what I mean? I'm starting to get cool with that. There are like 2 or 3 teams that I actually spun off of Bethesda. Who've left Bethesda and spun off and made their own team. The Morrowind Studios, the Morrowind team, they started going off and making their own Elder Scrolls side. So I'm cool with that, man. You know what I mean? Shit. The OG developers of Morrowind, they spun off of Bethesda and started making their own Elder Scrolls. So, nigga, I'm okay, nigga. Like when they fall off, nigga, I can kick the door down and like throw a lighter down there, nigga. Like it's all right. It's not my fault they freaking acting stupid. No one said you know just because you got money, nigga, we need to buy up every fucking thing on the planet Earth, nigga. Oh shit, we can't actually make our money back, nigga. Like that's not business, nigga. How the fuck are you a business, nigga, and you don't know how to make money?
I fucking knew I couldn't leave your ass alone because you were gonna fucking crash out on these motherfuckers. What's going on?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, JayTech with another video. Please hit the like, subscribe button.
Oh, God. This nigga. Yeah, you got me that time,
Yo,
bitch.
what the fuck,
I definitely didn't see you there. Oh, what
hey, I didn't do shit, Jay. That was on him.
We call Afro's new nickname is Butters. Hey,
look. True. Listen, Jay. Listen, Jay. Trudy was over here praising and wishing that Microsoft would fall as a company, right? I had to hit him with the reality check. I was like, as you praise that company to fall and fail, and you don't want to see them succeed, you do realize they own Bethesda.
Oh yeah, Bethesda falling and failing too. Hey, it's a fact. Unfortunately, right now.
Unfortunately, yes, but like.
Hey, but it's not unfortunately because everything that they touch, bro, what happens to it?
Turns to fucking dog shit.
Everything Microsoft touched turns to shit. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Investors are like saying that like they don't expect Call of Duty to freaking make the money.
Oh no, they know it's not. But now they're trying to find other avenues to get that money.
Bro, I'm like, bro,
it's not making a return on that investment anytime soon.
No, and it's not even Call of Duty. Face value, the name's there, but the whole gameplay and the core mechanics of what Call of Duty was, it's not there no more, bro.
Yo, the whole shit is just falling apart, bro. I'm just saying.
I blame that on games like PUBG, bro. Call of Duty would have been way better than PUBG.
Hey.
I knew it would bring up PUBG.
Hey, Jay.
PUBG is too competitive.
Hey, Jay.
What's up?
In your dreams.
You're a fucking bitch.
Hold on.
Damn it. You got me on that one. 4 trophies away, Afro. 2 silvers and 2 golds.
So, nice.
Hey, Jay, listen to Lorenzo. Microsoft buying their way out of the console race is crazy. God damn.
Well, I mean, you got a point. They definitely.
Oh, you said console race? Yeah. Like, real talk, bro. That's really not even a. I'm just gonna stop, bro.
I know.
I'm not even gonna entertain it.
You said that before. It's not a race.
Hey, it's only a race if the other person is actually racing.
No, it's only a topic of discussion if we choose to entertain it.
It's only a race if both people have feet and one person doesn't.
What the fuck, Jay?
Did you get any snow down there, Afro?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, it's snowing up here now.
Did I get any right now? No, we're supposed to get some Tuesday, I think.
Right now, nigga, Fallout 76 can't even run right now. That shit is broken like a.
You hear me, Jay?
Yeah, I heard you. Well, guys, my food just got here, and I'm just gonna chill. But what I will say before we get up out of here is that I don't think that any PlayStation fan, if you want change from Sony, should be content with what we're getting. You shouldn't just roll over and just say, oh, this is all right. We did this before. Well, you guys did, not me. Like, oh, it's all right, put games on PC, Sony will make more money and then we'll get better games. They did that for 5 years, and Sony's been canceling games every year instead of giving us more games. We've been getting more remasters. We haven't been getting new games.
Well, you want to know what has a role in that factor as well? Okay, it's risk versus reward. Okay, because there's a lot of developers that have a lot of creative, good ass fucking ideas that would be games, right? Because there's no denying that. Okay, but once again, okay, look what happened to. This is a prime example. Look what happened to the uproar behind TikTok. Right? Hear me out.
Oh Lord!
Let me put this game. Let me switch something so I can get this audio out my ear. All right, so the uproar behind TikTok was everybody was fucking bitching, complaining, making videos, crying. You see what I'm saying? Okay.
Nigga, did you see them?
Hold on. Let him finish, cause I'm not gonna be here all night. Let him finish. We'll talk about
and the uproar was because yes, it is a platform, but what kind of content is being pushed out? And I wouldn't even say what kind of content. How long is that content that's being pushed out?
Like what? A minute long? Less than that? Second.
And then what does the consumer do upon that video is over?
Move to the next.
Okay, and rinse and repeat, right? Okay, that is short attention span individuals that were crying in an uproar because they couldn't watch 1 minute short reels. Regardless of it being a platform and creating content, there's other ways to do that, right? And build the fan base, okay? But realistically, that's why you really don't get games as we used to get them on the scale as we used to get them. See what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because again, the risk is, hey, let's come up with this idea, yada yada yada, but I don't know how the fan base is gonna react to it. See what I'm saying? So that's why you have games as a service being the forefront of gaming. You know, you can say past couple years. If you're a hardcore gamer, there's those story-driven games that are narratives and that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that you already know what you get when you buy a PlayStation. They're always going to be there, okay? But again, as people, and I'm not saying you, Jay, but this is a fact, okay? As people uproar for games that got canceled, how many games haven't you finished yet?
That's a low
See what
blow.
I'm saying?
That's a low blow. Yeah.
I'm being truthful. Like, I get it, right? And I ain't trying to come on your platform and try to dictate or anything, but realistically, bro, I'm a fan myself. Do I agree with shit being on PC? No, because I already know what the fuck's gonna happen behind it. You feel what I'm saying? Because again, it's been like that for many years. What happened to Call of Duty when it went to PC?
Yep.
I mean, it's proof's in the pudding. You know, let's not be naive. Just because it's shiny and new doesn't mean it's better. Okay?
All I'm gonna say is that they thought that PC was gonna change their, you know.
Again, bro, they're throwing rocks until something hits. You see what I'm saying, bro?
But
nobody is waiting. Again, like I said, nobody is waiting years to play Grand Theft Auto 6.
Hell no.
You cannot sit there and say you got an $8,000 PC, but you had to wait this long to play Red Dead.
Uh-oh.
Come on, bro. You can't sit there and say that you want to play. You pay $8,000 for a PC, but you playing these shitty ass, dog ass, pedophilia ass, indie ass games that are out here. And then you want to pull up another tab and watch anime porn. You know what I mean? Hey, we ain't cut from the same cloth, brother.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying.
Not on the same level, man.
And then you want to get on the internet and project your PlayStation this and PlayStation that and video games this and video games that. And you can project your voice, but bro, there's a way of going about doing things. Don't sit there and try to bash a company for doing something to try to make money, and then the ecosystem that we already knew was going to do what they do. Don't act surprised.
I went over the Steam database, and this is correlating to what you're saying. And so obviously when Horizon Zero Dawn came out over there, which was the first game, it did really good numbers, right? It maxed off at 56,000. Well, Horizon Zero Dawn got a remaster, and it came out day and date. What happened? What do you think it got? It got only 2,000. It maxed off at only 2,000. You see that? Horizon Forbidden West maxed off at 40,000. Horizon Zero Dawn maxed off at 56,000. Horizon Zero Dawn Remaster maxed off at only 2,000. And that was a day and date title. And PC fans have been telling Sony to do what? Release a game day and date. Now I want to tell you another thing. I don't want to tell you. Fuck that. I want to show y'all. Because I know someone in the chat, I'm looking at you. You got to have something smart to say. So I'd rather show you so you can't argue. You can argue with the facts. We're going to go take a look at Until Dawn. Until Dawn was a game that nobody really asked for a remake or remaster of, but we understand why Sony did it so that they can have a game that ties to the movie that they were going to make. Still, it was in poor taste, and nobody even knew they were making a movie, so I wish they would have announced the movie and the game at the same time, and you probably would have had more people understand why the fuck the game is getting remade. So we're going to go to Until Dawn. And the reason why we're doing that, because that's another day and date game, and we would see a pretty interesting pattern. What did this game max off at? 2,000 as well. It also maxed off at 2,000 concurrent at its maximum. It is now only has 152 people on it.
Again, Jay.
These are two day and date titles that are first party exclusives, and both maxed out only at 2,000.
Jay. What did I tell you? How long does the game last?
Like, I don't know, like, fuck, a week?
2 weeks. 2 weeks, bro. Max. 2 weeks max. Before their attention span, again, let's go back to what I said about the whole TikTok consumer, bro. That is the consumption of, bro, it's even with fucking music. There's artists out here that literally one fucking verse, and they're done with that track.
Yep. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying about this is that as soon as they release a day and date first party title, they get less concurrence than when they were releasing it after a year or so.
Yeah, because again, the anticipation and the hype, bro.
So Sony needs to understand that this day and date shit that they have actually tried with first party titles, bro. This shit is not gonna end the way they want it to, man. You are. Well,
they're gonna have to find out as a company, because as a consumer, I mean, we can sit there and talk about it, coulda, shoulda, woulda, but shit, it ain't in our position of power to fucking do anything about it.
That sucks.
You know,
you right.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
Yeah, you 100% right. We can speak up, but if they don't want to listen, hey, you would take that L. But you know what I'll be able to do? Say I told you so.
And play your backlog.
And play my backlog. And that's what like I'm saying. 5 years ago, we said that this shit would happen, right? And I'm saying I told y'all so.
Yeah, I remember you and the Walt Talker talking about these topics.
I told them, motherfuckers, stop saying that shit publicly. Stop saying that you want games to go to PC, because they will listen and they will do it. And they will get the day and date. And I'm going to have to say I told you so. Luckily for him, he's not around anymore.
Whatever happened to the Walt Talker?
He's around. He's just not. He just, fell off. Because he saw what was about to happen. When he realized it, he was like, no, I don't want to be here for this dude to tell me I told her so. Now, some people like that. They're like, that's cool. One of these days, I might see you somewhere, and I'll say it, regardless. But not like a lot of people really believe that they're right sometimes and they're wrong. Like villains and cartoons and animes and shit. They got that conviction. I'm right. I'm saving the world, and in reality they're not. But they really think they're doing something good, but they're not. That's everybody that said if you put this game on PC, Sony will make money, and Sony will use that money to give us new games. Is that not what that dumb shit they kept saying?
Again, on paper it sounds good, right? It makes sense. Speaking of like how you worded it, it does make sense. But to a certain threshold. Feel what I'm saying? Because it makes sense when you speak about it and when you think about it, but when it comes into play, we know damn well the motherfuckers ain't buying. They modding. That's all they do is mod. Cheat, mod. Cheat, mod. I can tell you for certain, bro. Gaming didn't reach the peak of cheating until it started migrating with crossplay with PC. Because I'm going to tell you why. Because obviously, if you know anything about gaming, or just
know where you about to go. I've heard this story a lot of times.
Yep. Mouse and key is superior to controller. Okay. You're going to get your shit pushed back fucking 98% of the time. So therefore, to combat with what these consoles and these companies decided to do, because I remember when crossplay first came out. You know, it really, crossplay should be Xbox and PlayStation. Okay.
When crossplay came out, everyone was like, "Oh."
When they implemented the crossplay with PC, let me know when you're done, True Witty. Let me know when you're done, True Witty. You've been on this bitch for what, 4.5 hours? Let me know when you're done, brother.
No, he haven't.
No, Jay's been on this for 4.5 hours, not me.
That nigga got late. He got here late. I paid him a penny bonus. Continue, Afro.
So when they implemented the fucking mouse and keyboard, that's when all these plug-ups to keep-ups, these little top streamers, just because they got a little following of 30 people in their own community, and ain't no shots at anybody in here, okay? Just the competitive game I play. Weirdos, right? Think they're celebrities and shit, but again, this shit did not come into play until, you know, the competitive scene of online gaming became successful behind COD.
What was the first thing called? I'm thinking lag switch.
Yep, there was a lag switch. Yep, I remember those back in Gears of War. That was 360 PS3 era.
I know
they would splice.
They're used a lot for fighting games, right? The lag switch.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. And you know what they would do? I looked this shit up to see what a fucking a lag switch was. They would literally splice their Ethernet cable. They would go to your local hardware store and get a light switch. Literally a light switch. Okay, it's got a positive, a negative, male and female connector, and literally they would go online, look at the tutorial. They would splice that wire and take two wires, plug it up to that, tape it back up, and guess what? Click, 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 click. If you're the host, you're fucking with everybody's internet.
So sad, bro. They were desperate as shit to win, bro.
Yeah, and then companies started coming out with reticles that you can put on your screen.
Yeah.
Like little sticky, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get an advantage to get the upper hand. And again, it's just with gaming in general, bro. I think gaming needs to go back to what it was, bro. Being enjoyable, being fun, being unique. But
well,
I'm old school, Jim.
I'm older than you, but I'll say one thing, that isn't it funny that the games that did go back to those days last year, Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong, Helldivers, Astrobot, all four of those games did what? Hit big numbers. Because they were fun. And look, if these shareholders, if the people in charge over Sony and PlayStation cannot understand what happened last year, they are in for a huge disappointment. I know you're not gonna pick up Monster Hunter, but one thing I'll say right now, it has not lost its formula. They got a lot of money and they're using a beautiful engine that I know all too well, the RE engine. I'm one of the co-founders of it because I'm a big Resident Evil fan. And they're using the RE engine.
Nigga, not nigga.
Hey, shut that up. They don't know that. Cut it out. Nah, but I'm glad that they're finally like using like the visuals are catching up to the gameplay. And
that we have the hardware. At the end of it, we have the hardware.
Mm-hmm.
We have developers out here that, if you allow them to perfect their craft, you feel what I'm saying? And again, this goes into the sole factor of AAA to a AA to a A. You know what I'm saying? Upon your scale, however you want to rate that shit. But we know what a AAA game is, and we know what comes behind a AAA game. You feel what I'm saying? Black Myth Wukong wasn't a AAA. But that motherfucker, hey, that bitch was swinging hard too, wasn't he?
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So it's to the sole fact that every game can't be that top tier quality of a Horizon Zero Dawn or a Last of Us. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, there should be accountability and a sense of passion that the embodiment of the work that they are pushing out as an IP to the consumer is complete. Like, lack of bugs. It shouldn't be a fucking game pushing out and before the game even drops, you know what I'm saying, that we have to update the game. You see what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, I get it. Stuff happens, but at the same time, bro, optimization. Optimization, bro. That's it.
Exactly. And I mean, if you gone to college for that long and you've been in the industry for that long, I'm not gonna accept any fucking excuses for any mistakes. Fuck that noise. We ain't even gonna go that route, man. We ain't even gonna try that shit. But I really appreciate that there are so many developers that are just like, hey, we know if we make a fun game, we're gonna go back. Like, I like that, the Lords of the Fallen dev, the little Souls game, they came out and said, they had a vote on Twitter. They're like, do you want us to change it from type A and B to back to male and female? And people voted yes, and they switched it. And they gave everybody an update on their different consoles, and they switched it. So when you make your characters male and female, just little things like that. It was like, get in contact with the people your community,
but it's keeping your fucking game alive.
Exactly. And if you make them happy, money will come. Money will come, man.
It's such a simple concept, but they like to some people like to trend trade.
Bro, suit and ties make things more difficult than they need to be.
Yes, fuck they do.
Perfect analogy.
All I'm gonna say right now, at my job, I told Truity this. At my job, there was 2 bathrooms, and they didn't have male and female on them. Let me say that. So you didn't even know which one you could use. You could use either one. They just recently put one with female and one male. They just 2 days ago, and we all know why they did it. And you know why they did it too. You saw the news, Afro. All I'm saying is a lot of things are changing, and they are changing for the better. And I think that a lot of people in the gaming industry understand they need to go back to the time where things were pretty simple, not being pressured with any social politics. And I'm telling you, all that money that y'all thought y'all wasn't gonna make from us, y'all gonna make that money. Y'all gonna make that money, bro. I saw Redman got in a fight at a gym the other day.
Method.
Was it Method? It was Method Man? Okay, the Method Man got in a fight at a gym. Well, you know the first thing we kept seeing? Def Jam Vendetta memes. That's all I kept saying is Def Jam Vendetta.
Bandana.
Def Jam Bandana.
Joel Santana. I like it.
Oh shit.
Dipset.
Man, those are the days. Big ass fucking bandana. Long story short, it's time to go back to a simpler time, and these developers and even the shareholders wonder, where is this money gonna come from? How are we gonna make this money? You're going to make the money if you fucking listen to the fans. You're going to make that money. Don't worry about it. You're going to make that money. Don't worry, you're gonna make that money. That money's gonna make you. I'm up here playing Horizon Zero Dawn Monster Hunter.
I'm over here trying to get this fucking collectible in GTA.
Collectible? What collectible?
Don't worry about it, Jay. It's too much collectible for you.
What? Okay. Okay. Do we have any other things? Anybody in the chat want to talk about any topics, any rumors, any new games y'all want to talk to me about? How do I catch one of these fucking birds?
So every day there's they call it a G's cash. There's a little package that you pick up, and it gives you free money and resources.
What the hell? Oh shit! Oh fuck! I'm getting lit the fuck up over here.
Do you need cover fire?
Fuck yes. I keep forgetting how weak my fucking Aloy armor is.
Thumbs are? You said how weak your thumbs are, right?
No, my Aloy armor. I was trying to show off. So there's like supposed to be like a Monster Hunter Horizon game. And people in the chat.
You ever gonna play Resident Evil? Or are you just gonna be a scary ass and
probably gonna be a scary ass, yeah. Probably be
Jesus.
Yeah, do what we gotta do.
You intimidated by it or something?
No. Which one should I start? I was waiting for you to help me out with that. Which one should I start with?
I mean, it's subjective, right? You can play the old school GameCube ones.
No, I'm talking about like of the new ones. Like, wasn't there?
Oh, then two.
Two. Is two takes place before one, or is it like Metal Gear? Like, how is it? Chronicle
How the
order.
fuck am I supposed to get that? 2 and 3 take place at the same time frame.
Oh, okay.
Alright, motherfucker. Stupid ass game.
Jesus.
You an asshole?
I ain't gonna get over there anytime soon. You know what? I gotta get the fuck out of here. Bro, why is my Aloy armor so weak? Fuck! Jesus, this armor weak as shit. I need to go get the master rank of this shit, man. Fuck that. Let me get the fuck out of here. Oh, you just fucking snuck up and hit the shit out of me. Okay, you fucking dumbass, man. What the fuck is that all about? Let me get the fuck off of here. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go get the layer for Aloy and call it a fucking day. Motherfucking Aloy got whooped. Weak ass armor. That shit weaker than fucking baby sticks. Like twigs. Anybody know what that is? No? Okay. Let me get back to my fucking master rank shit. Fuck out of here. I'm confused. I went back. What? Something ain't right here. My health's supposed to be maxed out. What the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna go over here and see if they fucked up. Resident Evil 2. Somebody said Resident Evil 2.
Yeah. And bro, I'm telling you that it's not even scary. It's just survival horror. Meaning you gotta choose your fights wisely. Just like you do in fucking Demon Souls or Bloodborne.
Nigga, you know I always clear the map, so.
I mean, that's perfectly fine.
Could I clear the map on there? Kill all the zombies? Call me the zombie killer?
Yeah, if you want to use your knife.
Oh. Call me the zombie hunter.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Good game.
What kind of boots would you wear? That's the real question.
I don't know. I think I heard a little bit of backstory about Monster Hunter. I don't know. I think the guy from like Resident Evil was. They wanted it. Monster Hunter was actually supposed to be a scary game, but I ended up going with something different. They didn't think it was ever gonna catch on, so they just tried whatever. And then it did. That's the history of Monster Hunter. Okay, Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna go see what's up with that. Let me just go trade this shit with these fucking cats over here. Felix. Let me give Felix some more.
Hey, leave him out of it.
Peter cat food. Felix! Felix, can you hear me? Felix! Come on downstairs, Felix.
I'm alone, Jay.
Let me take a screenshot of this. These motherfucking cats do look like Felix. Black and white. Let's see what I get these motherfuckers. What do y'all want? Y'all want an empty fucking bottle? You want an empty bottle? That's what you want? Okay. And take that. Stupid animals. A new treasure tip is available. Oh, okay. So I didn't even need to give it to all of them. I just only needed to give. Okay, well, great. So basically, I just need to get 10 tips in each area.
What kind of tips? Titanium?
Titanium tips. So I just go to each area, give these fucking cats some fucking junk in my fucking pouch, and then they'll like it, and or they might not like it, but if they like it, then they'll give me a tip on where they buried some fucking treasure. It's crazy. It's tedious. It's like I call it a trick trophy, which is basically like when you start platinuming in a game, you will find out that there's a trophy that's pretty tricky, but also pretty stupid. And this is what I call it. It's one of these trick trophies. Like, it's there on the list, and you don't think it's gonna be fucking taking up a lot of time to get, but once you get to it, you find out how fucking annoying it is. And I have to do this 10 times in each area, so 60 total.
I got a friend on my list that fell victim to the Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League.
Well, you brought the game, or you just got it on Plus? Oh,
yep.
Shit. Well, I feel sorry for him. Can't save.
I don't.
Can't save everybody.
No.
You can save him? Oh, okay.
You know, and then when you try to tell them about the shit, they try to disregard and deflect the facts that you speak because they're trying to justify and defend their purchase.
Mm-hmm. I know that all well.
That game is horrible, bro. Or I speak of games that are coming down the pipeline.
So he got the game. Have you asked him what his thoughts were? Does he admit that it's dog shit, or like what's going on?
I'm not going to, because again, this is the same individual who says, "Oh, they're working on Division 3."
Okay.
No, yeah, they said after they what was the Ubisoft's last game that they put out?
Star Wars.
There you go. He's like, yeah, they said after they finish Star Wars, they're putting out Division 3.
All hands on deck are fucking Assassin's Creed, so he has no idea what
he's talking about. Exactly. You know, like I said, I'm not an expert. I'm an enthusiast. I'm passionate about it. I know what I'm talking about, right?
They like
not right all the time, but I have enough common sense to know. Yeah, the Ubisoft name is there, motherfucker, but there's different studios behind Ubisoft. And like you said, all hands deck on motherfucking Assassin's Creed. How are you sitting there saying that Division 3 is coming when logically you kind of already know it's coming, but you don't know when it's coming? You see what I'm saying? Like, they said after they got done with Star Wars that they were going to put out Division 3. Oh, well, have you heard anything about Ubisoft? No? Oh, okay. Don't worry about it then. Because the project that they're working on now is called Assassin's Creed, and that game has been delayed twice. So Division 3 is not in their pipeline anytime soon.
That's the money maker right there. So they need to understand that shit. That is the real money maker.
That's their face card, bro.
When
you try to speak that motherfucking truth to them like that, they tend to get in their feelings because they were wrong and you're not always right. You know. Again, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm right, but you giving false narratives, bro. You said that they're working on Division 3. Where are the resources? Where's the fact check? Where'd you get this information from? Can you send me the link? so we can be on the same frequency. Because I'm not picking up what you putting down, brother. Not saying you're lying, but I just want to know where the source came from. Is it just because you made it up and you're just trying to catch wind to get people excited? Because I've dealt with your kind before. Yo, they're bringing out Last of Us Part 3 and they're bringing Joel back. Oh, really? Yeah? Where did you get this information from? Facebook? You know what?
Joel back, bro. I'm like, first of all, like anybody that says you get your info from Facebook, I'm a immediately disregard you as any type of a credible source ever again. Like, you cannot ever be a credible source,
bro. There's shit I've seen on Grand Theft Auto, right? And I share that information with my GTA buddy. And you know what I put behind every fucking image that I see or leak and I share with him? I put a little salt emote. Take with a grain of, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get excited. Be excited for what. Because again, we each play.
In all honesty, when people share stuff with me, I wish they had the respect to do that, because so many times they get excited for things.
Yeah, they get themselves worked up for something.
No, they get excited about things that people make up. Knowing that, and it's like, then they share it with me like, oh my god, you see this? I see this. I'm like,
bro,
it's fucking crazy, bro.
Even with the image I shared not too long ago with you about the GTA. You remember? And I said, if so, mind blowing. If so. And you did a little research and said, oh, AI generated. I mean, cool. All right. But again, like I said, I kind of know what to expect, but at the same time, I don't know what to expect, because this is going to be a whole generational leap upon what the standard is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Hey, people better get that shit right, man.
They better get their pro right. Get that 5080. Get that 5080 lined up and still be in the waiting line to play that GTA 6.
Oh, God. You gotta love it though, because it's so true what you just said, bro. It's so true. There you go, there, you fucking annoying little kachaka. Here, take this, you fucking idiot. Did I get a new clue? Probably not. No, I didn't. This shit's gonna be tedious, but it's not gonna be like the worst. I'm just gonna head on back. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Oh, I can knock this shit out. I got it. I know how to do it. I know how to deal with it. Kachaka Unity increase. Okay. When they die, they leave something behind now. Let me go check out this Resident Evil 8. Resident Evil 9. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I saw a good looking Kratos somebody made on the beta for Monster Hunter last time. I was like, bro, yeah, that's a damn good engine. That's a good, man. When you got create a character engine where when people make somebody else, it actually look like them. I was like, okay, yeah, you won. You won. You the best first game of the best first mega hit of the year. That's what you got. That's what you got. Let me see where we're at with this though. Let me save my game. Oh, let me go send. Oh, I'm not connected online. Am I? Nope. Oh, okay. I know what this lesson is. I'm gonna play the game with them.
Time to play the game.
Illegal. Don't do that. Let's see what Resident Evil 9 has to do. I'm gonna make sure. See if Resident Evil. Resident Evil. We got Resident Evil. We got Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 9. Where's Resident Evil 7? Oh, I know where Resident Evil 7. That's the one that took place in the house. Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Then 8 was Village. Where's 9?
Nah, bro, you need to be worried about 2. That first one.
2, 5, 6, 8.
What do we appreciate? Stay the fuck away from 6.
Damn.
Ah, that shit was horrible.
Damn, he was like, stay away from 6. Oh, okay, I was about to say, why won't you let me get Resident Evil 2? Okay, there was something about a demo. Oh, I got it on Plus. They let me download it on Plus.
The actual game?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
The PS5 version. Yep. Got that. Just got that shit. Only 21 gigabytes too. Damn, that's small. The PS4 version is bigger than the PS5 version. It's 23 gigabytes on PS4.
I promise you, bro, it's not even scary. Like the settings, is the aesthetics and atmosphere, but literally, like you're basically.
I can't wait to play. I'm actually excited because I'll be playing it on a Pro. This
Listen,
shit probably gonna look better than my foot.
Probably so. So, ironic you say foot, right? So, say for instance, you got your handgun by default, okay, and you come across these zombies. Yeah, you can clean room, but play it smart because you got, say for instance, you only got 20 rounds, right? Well, you can literally go a long ways without firing that gun, but there's going to become a moment where you have to fire that gun. So shoot the motherfucking zombie in the leg. Because what happens, he'll drop a knee.
They got a 1998
you shoot him in the foot.
Leon.
Shoot him in the leg or the foot. It'll basically fuck up their movement. They'll either fall to the ground or stumble, and you can get past them.
So they have foot physics?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, they got limb physics and all.
I like that. No. Just the foot physics. I don't really care about the other stuff.
What you know about that 1998 costume, bro?
I know. Just know that I know. You don't need to worry about how I know. Just know that I know. Let's see all the little add-ons they got. VR mode. Resident Evil 2. What's this one? Collector's Edition.
Game is lengthy on your first playthrough, but really it's not.
That's what they all say.
They got speed runs and shit. Trophies behind speed runs.
What's Mercenaries? Wasn't that the multiplayer?
I wouldn't say necessarily multiplayer, but Mercenaries was you would play as Hunt. It was like a umbrella military guy. But yeah, Mercenaries for Resident Evil 4, yes, you would pick thy character and then try to fucking defeat as many zombies or enemies as possible and try to get the high score.
Oh, okay. So
that's what Mercenaries was. Kind of like Horde on Gears. It just waves of enemies keep coming and you try to last as long while hitting that time bonus.
Crown Wars, the Black Prince. Sounds cool. What's that about? Oh, never mind. It's one of them PC strategy games. I'm good.
Oh, fuck.
That's another one I want to play. Resident Evil 4. Oh, boy. Those are the days. That's what. Yeah, that right there. I don't know if it made it mainstream, but the world wasn't the same after Resident Evil 4, the original game, came out, bro. This shit, people was going crazy for that. I remember that one, bro. They was like, they had never seen shit like that. Resident Evil 4, and it looks, bro. Resident Evil 4, bro. Other than Blue Point, Capcom really be doing good with their remakes, bro. No lie, bro. They really be going crazy with their remakes. Those are some really, really good visuals. Resident Evil 2. No mercy.
You're fucking idiot.
Had to catch him off guard right there. You know. Yeah, big shout out to Resident Evil. I owe them this because that fucking RE engine is fucking go.
That game, I'm telling you, bro, that game is beyond gorgeous.
That's a great engine. The RE engine, man. And I think that's the latest one they're using on that Monster Hunter. Good shit. Let me see what's in the backlog. Might as well put Resident Evil in that backlog right now because that's where it's going. Goobity goop. Backlog 2025. There you go. Here's another game for you. It's not like I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna play it though. But that's just
where you at on Final Fantasy?
Same place I was last year.
But where's that?
Right before I go topside. Remember I got back on there and it was something else that I had to do, and then I went and did some side missions. So then I think I'm much better to like go topside and then just progress. Because next time I get on there, I am going topside because I think. Let me go on there real
So
quick.
fucking good.
Let me go on there real quick. People in the chat keep asking me to play the game. Then last time I live streamed, it was like fucking 8 people in there watching. I was like, why did you want me to stream it again? Like, I'll stream it, I'll play it, you know. I don't know if I need to stream it because some people be like, oh, you should play the game. I'm like, well, I'm gonna play it on my own time. You may not see me play it, but I'll play it, or it'll just be streamed to Twitch. Under Junon, that's where I'm at.
Gotcha. Yeah, but the game says I'm at 85% complete with the story. I'm at 110 hours, but I'm stuck on fucking that materia boss, Odin.
What level are your people?
Let me go in there and look. Let you know. Now, mind you, I'll send you a picture where I'm at with my progression, and it's not ruining anything. You're 28?
Yeah, all my people are 28. Remember I told you I did all the side missions and shit? That's what.
Pull back on your right analog stick.
Oh, yeah.
And you pull up your map.
Yeah, I did everything here. Yeah, I did everything on this map. So I felt contented, like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I found all the material, what is it, the Queen's Blood people. I think I just beat the last motherfucker. So yeah, the only thing I got left to do is the Priscilla's plan. Yeah. So yeah, so when I get back on here for real, it's not gonna be right now though. But when I get back on here, it's gonna be I do Priscilla plan. I go topside, do the parade and shit. Then I think after that is the beach. Right?
That parade was dope. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Costa.
See what Afro doing. Oh, I see you. I see you. You know, I see you don't mess with that Queen's Blood.
No, not really.
It's too much blood.
Not a fan of that shit. No.
Nope. I used to be back.
No, some of those.
Back in my day, I used to be a Pokemon master, so you know, I kind of know about that.
Like for instance, you see the green missions.
Yeah.
Under each jurisdiction, some of those are pretty fucking irrelevant to me. Like one of them is fucking flying a chocobo or doing something, but the flying mechanics are fucking dog shit. It's like, this is not a flying game. You put a mini game in there just to put fodder content. I don't give a fuck what's behind it. I'm good. It ain't got nothing to do with the story. But upon doing side quests and getting content that actually tells something, yeah, I'm knocking it all out. Fuck your little tedious little objectives that mean nothing to me.
Well, I'm good on Final Fantasy right now, guys. I'm just not. I'm when I get back on there, I'll finish that and do some other stuff. But right now, nah. I just want to chip away more at the at least this one of the last 2 silvers for Monster Hunter, and then that the last silver where I just have to go to different areas at different times of day and take pictures. That shit should be easy. I'm gonna look at a walkthrough to do that whole thing. But this one right here, I got to go to different regions and trade shit. I didn't run around and find out the treasure stuff. I want to knock that out in the next. I'm gonna be realistic in the next 2 days. So I'm gonna.
What's that Berserker game hitting on, bro?
I think it's solid. It's like a mature. It's like Berserk, the anime.
Mm-hmm.
You know, good anime art style. Next generation anime art style. 60 frames per second. Souls type, and really good shit. I think it's good. This was one of the Souls games I thought was gonna be like really good if I do pick it up. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. The demo's good. You can, you know, Souls game, you got a little bonfire, you can level up and shit like that, so it's good. You know? Souls all the way.
Yeah.
But I'm a little I'm a little gassed out after Black Myth and Stellar Blade, bro.
Oh yeah.
I'm gassed, bro. And I got a platinum on Black Myth. I'm one trophy away from the platinum on Stellar Blade. I got to play through the whole game again. So I'm missing.
Like I said, I'm the only thing that prevented me from getting the platinum. And then, like I said, they released DLC. But just fucking RNG, fucking resources, bro. I'm waiting for that game to just, you know, say, oh, we're gonna drop you a seed finally. There you go. That's the seed you've been missing. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but boss battles and all that. Yeah, fucking yeah.
Have you? You know, I still got this game right here. It's called the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You ever heard of those? Mm-hmm. Those guys? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Yeah, I've been on there a couple times, and I always have a fucking smile on my face. That's fucking dope. Just that's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it. I'm really excited about all of our classic beat 'em up games coming out. Like what is it? Fatal Fury fighting game coming out. Double Dragons coming out this year. We got some really good classic beat 'em ups coming out. So
you know what classic I'm waiting for to come back out?
What?
Or for them to release, and it's by Sega. Jet Set Radio.
Yeah. Oh, did I tell you about that, bro? Didn't I shared something with you before, right? It was. I don't think I'm gonna find it here.
What, Crazy Taxi is gonna be online?
No, it's coming. That's coming out. No, it's not on here. It's not on here. I thought it was on here though. Oh damn. Fighting Force comes out this year. Remember, it got got announced last year. Yep. 1 and 2's coming out, so that's a day one. That's an automatic day one. Yeah. A lot of people don't know about Fighting Force, but fuck, I do. And that's a
it's a force that keeps fighting. Oh shit.
You can get sleepy over there. Okay, everybody, it's past his bedtime, man. We gotta get up out of here. Everybody, I hope you have a great evening. I'm gonna get out of here and try to do a couple of these timestamps. It's snowing a little bit, but it's getting pretty dark, so I can't tell how good or bad it is. Then I'll just wake up tomorrow and see if I'm making it to work or I'm not. So I'll see. Somebody in the chat say I'll buy Power Rangers game when they do In Space or Lost Galaxy. They're probably not doing that. Power Rangers is a great IP, but it's not where it used to be. For
that's the only great version of Power Rangers is the beginning stages of what
that's the only
Power Rangers were
good. So we got to deal with that one. It's got online co-op. It's pretty fucking fun. So yeah. Resident Evil is downloading. For all your information, it's downloading. Final Fantasy. I just have to enact the parade basically because I think that's what they want. I did everything in that region. I did every side quest.
So if that's where you're at, that's the last thing you got to do, which is a QTE. You know what the QTEs are?
Yeah, no, the quick time
events.
Yep. I heard all about it. So I'll be doing that. They telling me I am 24% done inside the game. I got 94 hours on the game. Because it's me. It was up there trying to grind levels. It was working for a bit, but it's just way too fucking grindy, man. I'm not a big fan of that. What's the level cap? Is it 50?
For what? Final?
Yeah, or is it 100?
Oh, that's a good question. Because I'm what, 47?
It's 50.
It's 50?
Yeah, I think it's 50. If you're 47 and you've got as far as you are, it's probably 50. Damn, that sucks. I miss the days of getting them to level 100 and shit. That's what I miss.
Man, the old days fucking where you'd sit there with a fucking strat guide, fucking pizza, 2 liter, and just fucking, oh man.
Oh yeah, I miss it. We all miss it. Watch some anime, eat this food, chill out, get back on Monster Hunter. Everybody, you have a great night. If I don't go to work tomorrow, I'll stream early in the morning. But if I do go to work tomorrow, I'm still going to stream early in the morning. Because I work early in the morning. And I'll be getting off in the morning. But it'll be early for you guys. It should be before 11. So I think the next 2 days you should expect some streams from me for Monster Hunter. At least 1 or 2. Tuesday is supposed to be a news and update. But I don't know what the industry is going to report on right after Donald Trump becomes president. Because I don't know how, things are. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it's business as usual. We still got gaming news. I think that the world's just going to keep going. So, Tuesday probably is still going to be a news and updates. And we probably would have quite a bit. Because we're now hitting at the edge. We're at the end of fucking January already. Tomorrow's going to be the 20th. We only have 11 days after that until February. So next, not this week coming up, but the week after this week, on Tuesday, Monster Hunter will be about 30 days away. And I would expect that either Capcom's going to announce a story trailer, or they're going to have a live action trailer, or they're going to do some sort of thing for that. So it'll be 30 days away. They're very humble on the marketing. I do like that Japanese humbleness on the marketing for Monster Hunter.
Oh my god, red alert, guys.
What? Wow.
Hold on a second, I just lost it.
God damn it. I don't know this nigga don't got no red alert. Call him red alert, man. Do a lot of red alert cans.
Somebody just said that they're working on Rise, Son of Rome 2.
Yeah, that's all that bullshit.
Just lost it. Fuck.
I saw a YouTube video earlier today, and they were talking. Some dude was talking about he know about Spider-Man 3. I took the bullet for everybody in the chat, and I looked at it, and it was a bunch of nothing. Cause you don't know nothing. Cause nobody knows nothing. Cause if you knew something, then everybody would know something.
Telling you, bro.
How the fuck you know something that nobody else knows?
You can't make this shit up.
Oh, that's right though. I'm seeing all these people playing Monster Hunter World. Yep, they playing that shit like their life going on. I'm like, bro, that game been out for like 8 years, bro. I don't want to see nobody on Monster Hunter Wild saying, hey, I've always been a fan. I was like, not really, bro. Play that game after 8 years of it being out, man. Come on, be real. You go watch that Devil May Cry anime. This shit looks good on Netflix.
I've seen better. You gonna watch that shitty anime?
I'm actually thinking about.
You bullshitting, bro.
I'm actually thinking about watching that shit right now, tonight. So I might. I'll go watch the new episode right now. Wow, first episode. I'll make you proud. I'm gonna step inside the Afro world.
Hey, easy.
Get motherfucking Resident Evil. Watch an episode of Shenmue.
You better chill out, Beijing man.
Hey, that's what they call me. Beijing can.